Yo! What's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. I am your host, Marshall Green, and we've got a doozy of a basketball game on our hands tonight as Trae Young and the dirty Atlanta Hawks travel up to the world's most famous arena to take on our orange and blue in round one of the NBA Cup. Going to be a little extra juice for this one tonight. I will say Adam Silver, I think, did a good thing by introducing the in-season tournament to this league. It gets more juice and more excitement for what most would consider a meaningless regular season game at the beginning of the month of December. But we've all been waiting for tonight. You may not care about the cup. You may care about the cup. I know this. The players, they're going to be playing a little bit harder. The game plan is going to be have a little bit more of a playoff feel to it. And overall, the buzz at the Mecca is going to be like a playoff game tonight, especially with Trae Young in the building. And I think this is the best way to start today's show. Shout out to producer Coop. Give me an F Trae Young in the chat. Let's go Knicks.
It's always F Trae Young around these parts.
I hate him. I absolutely hate him, man.
How about the NBA, by the way? You alerted me to this. The NBA trying to hype this up with all this Trae Young talk, Trae Young this, Trae Young that. It's almost like they don't care about the Knicks.
Unbelievable. We're still showing highlights in their promotional package from Trae Young in 2021. There were fans in the building wearing masks in those highlights. And people on the New York Knicks team are no longer on this team. I'm a little bit over it. I'm tired of the Trae Young saga. It's a joke.
He doesn't win basketball games.
He does not win a lot of them. Unfortunately, did win some versus the New York Knicks. I don't think a win tonight gets you to stop those talks. You're not going to be able to shut down the Trae Young is the villain of the New York Knicks until you send him packing in the playoffs. But tonight is definitely a good start. So far, Trae Young this year, not playing his best hoops, shooting 39% from the field, 31% from deep, averaging 21 points and 12 assists. But overall, his efficiency has just not been there. It is a career high, 12.2 assists for him a game, Coop, but erratic from the field, 39 from the field and 31 from deep.
Yeah, that's kind of what you're going to get with him. Now, he has been dishing it really well. Like you said, over 12 assists a game leads the league. He had a 22 assist game earlier this season. He's very, very hot and cold, and when he's cold, it's pretty bad. And when he's hot, it's really good. He's just one of those streaky guys, and Atlanta just isn't a very good team overall. They got the number one pick for a reason. I like Zachary Ricochet, but he's still a little inefficient, has a lot to learn in this league as well.
No doubt about it. I'm interested to see how the New York Knicks perimeter defense, specifically their pick and roll defense, is tonight. We know Brunson and Cat are the two weakest part of this New York Knicks team, and we know the Atlanta Hawks run a heliocentric offense where it's 5 out with the pick and roll and Capela of Trae Young being spammed. We are expecting Mikal Bridges to guard Trae Young. We saw that happen early on in the season. Trae Young had his way. Mikal Bridges couldn't stay with him in the pick and roll, and that's a tough task for anybody. I think Young is one of the best, if not the best in the NBA at maneuvering through the pick and roll, using angles and being creative in ways to find space. So I'm interested to see how the Knicks game plan changes. Will they more head screens, ice screens, blitz screens? They were primarily in drop coverage in that early game against Atlanta where the Knicks had a 5-point-plus lead in the final 2 minutes that they choked. Gonna really be in tune and paying attention to how that perimeter defense, but primarily the pick and roll defense with the New York Knicks is able to hold up against this offense who really isn't that good. And the way that Atlanta's been winning games recently is their defense. They've been a top 10 defense past couple of weeks. So hopefully the Knicks can continue their offensive onslaught against this team. Either Rando and the Brilton. What up, my man? Shout to Lionel, Shea, Noah, John Pettit, Ty Man, the Buckeye.
What up, Ty Man?
Young, the Hot Boy, Darren Gale, Wooster, Steven, Justice's dad, all of y'all. A Napa shout out to y'all. We're doing a jersey raffle on today's show. We'll tell you about that coming up in a second. First, though, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. Game Time is the best spot to go get tickets, especially last-minute tickets and tickets where you're going to get the best seat for the lowest price guaranteed. That's what I love about Game Time. They make sure their users are getting the best deal that is out there. And I love that prices drop as the event gets closer. I'm kind of a procrastinator. I don't like to spend money until I absolutely have to, and it kind of works out perfectly for me because the price is going to drop as that event gets closer. So download the app, create an account, and use that promo code CHATSPORTS, CHATSPORTS, for $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. All that information is clickable down in the comments and description of today's show. You get to see your seat view in the app, access your tickets from your phone, and it's easy to resell your tickets as well. Make sure you use that Game Time Picks feature and turn it on. Makes it that much easier to go see your favorite team perform. And also make sure you use the all-in pricing feature. That way the price you see is the price that you pay. All that information clickable in the comments. Shout out to Game Time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. Let's ride. Let's ride. John Pettit says, I hope Trae Young gets traded to the Lakers so that LeBron ruins his career like he did to Westbrook. Gotcha. Think LeBron? Look, I think the Lakers are probably closer to trading away players than trading for players.
Yeah, there was the rumor the other day that Golden State was interested in both Jimmy Butler and LeBron.
Yeah, I really liked the early look of the Lakers this year. I thought J.J. Redick was doing a good job, but, man, that roster is just not very good.
And not very good, often injured.
And they don't play defense.
Don't play any defense.
Who would have thought that a J.J. Redick team would struggle on defense early on? Not me. Dig Boxy in the building. So, what up, bro? What up, dog? Justice Dad in the building. With it being somewhat of a big-time game today, an in-season tournament game, I wanted to do a jersey raffle on today's show. So we're going to be raffling off a jersey at the end of the game. It will be dealer's choice, whatever Knicks jersey you want. We'll go ahead and order that for you, and we'll send that out to you. Every $10 super chat that you send in tonight, we'll get you a ticket. If you send in a $20 super chat, we'll give you 3 tickets. And if you send in a $50 super chat, we'll give you 10 tickets to kind of just show more love to the people that are showing more love to us. And as we are in pregame, to set it off right, every $50 we get, I'm going to be doing a beer shotgun to get my mind right, to get ready to rock and roll as we're playing up against Trae Young, who is one of my most hated athletes in the NBA. He really is. Yeah. Not a fan of him. So let's get our minds right. Let's rock and roll. Papa Swanky in the building. What up, my man? Says they need to bring Bronny back up. Yeah.
Bronny's playing his first G League road game this week.
Oh, that's news.
Yep.
That's news. That's news that I just needed to know. Shout out to the Lakers and their whole process that they got going on.
Now, did you see the report as well that if the Lakers trade LeBron, that Bronny would have to go with them?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
But they didn't draft him because his name is LeBron James Jr.
No, they drafted him because he's a really good basketball player that has earned the right to be in the NBA by himself, right? Whatever. James Morales says Trae is scoring 54 tonight. Really? Think so? I'll take the under on 54. But I'm not too confident about that. Kidding. Michael Talking Yanks is rolling with the Knicks. Let me know, who do you got tonight? Who's going to win the ball game? Type your K's for the Knicks. Type your H's for the Atlanta Hawks. This team did square off in the early part of this season, and Atlanta did win that ball game. New York Knicks were up by 5 with under 3 to go. They couldn't shut the door. They couldn't get it done. I think they're going to be playing with a little bit more of a chip on their shoulder tonight. Not going to call it a revenge game, but I do think that these are the type of games where people and players do remember. I have a question. Is Lord Buddy Bear in the chat?
Buddy Bear, are you there?
Is Lord Buddy Bear in the chat? I can't give Jeremy Chuggs your present without you being here. I don't know if he's here yet. Maybe he tunes in later. Maybe Chuggs will stick around until Lord Buddy Bear is here, right? Yeah? I don't think Lord Buddy Bear's here. Maybe message him. Get your homie. Austin says 141, 116 Knicks. I'm in on that. Young the Hot Boy says Knicks in the over. I'm in. Daniel says Hawks is the GOAT. That's crazy. Larry T from Harlem, my man, coming in with the first super chat of the day. Says, what up, boys? I'm back in the building. I had to check in with my dudes, Marsh and Coop, to watch the Pigeons get cooked. Let's get this cup.
Let's go, baby.
And let's go
Knicks.
Shout out to my man, Larry T. Shout out to you. And give me an LT in the chat. LT in the chat. That's my guy right there. As we got some other real ones showing up. We got Creed in the building. What up, my man? Shout out to you and Keith 10 toes down, Turner. What up, Keith?
Where are my guys Johnson, you, and Nick Davidov?
I don't know where they're at, man. Hopefully they show up. I see my guy Bank in the chat. Banging on me like I'm Bank. Luis says LT. S4G says Trae can score 70. The Knicks by 20. I agree. I think the Knicks are going to cook tonight. I do. I think they're 8-point favorites. Yeah, check on that real quick. 8-point favorites. Doris is looking.
Yeah, she's like 60.
She's aged roughly in the last year.
Whoa.
That's rude of me. Why did I say that? She's hot. Is that better? Speak for yourself. Jonathan says,
Would you say she's tough?
No. I would not say Doris Burke is tough. She is not a toughie. X2 Prod says Cam Ward is a giant. That's what the rumors are. If I had to bet today, I would say that Cam Ward's a giant and Shedeur Sanders is a Raider.
Are you Team Cam or Team Shedeur?
I am. I think both can be successful NFL quarterbacks.
What about Team Kirk Cousins?
No Team Kirk Cousins. No Team Kirk Cousins.
Sam Darnold.
No. Is Sam Darnold going to do... Haven't we seen Sam Darnold on a bad roster before?
We have.
You know who else was on a bad roster before and made it to a Super Bowl?
Who?
Rich Gannon and the Raiders.
Go Raiders. I think Shedeur is a lock to be a Raider. His dad only liked 2 posts from our Raiders report host on Instagram saying he wants him to be a Raider.
Buddy Bear said he won't be here for another half hour.
Oh. Tell him Marshall won't show me the gift you got. You know what to say. Jonathan says, let's go Raiders. Jonathan Lithgow. Is that a Raiders Report viewer? Jonathan, do you watch the Raiders Report by Chat Sports? Do you know Jeremy Chuggs?
Tamar Bull says, is that Rolly?
This is Rolly's little brother, actually.
It is Rolly's brother.
I'm not that ugly.
He says, yes, he's a Raiders Report viewer. Shout out to you, bro. Thanks for being a Chat Sports real one. Creed says Team Arch, the guy that we haven't even seen play a full college football season yet. Last time we saw him play football, the offensive lineman that blocked for him looked like me. I don't know. Can we just watch him play a little bit more before we say that?
That's what I've been saying for 2 years.
It's unfair to him.
It is.
I'm not. Tell him I'm not doing it until y'all are both here.
I want to know what the gift is, too.
Too bad, dude.
Someone's making me feel like this is like a whole, like, it's going to be a joke.
I swear it's not a joke.
Like, nut tap me and be like,
No.
Merry Christmas.
It may not. It's a pretty cool honor. It's a pretty cool gift. That's all I'm going to say. Tamar Bull says he sounds like him as well. Choco Bear.
Jesus.
Some would call it Choco Bear Cocoa. Tamar Bowles, what's up, dog?
Buster!
Vasquez in the building. Shout out to Papa Swanky coming in with a $10 super chat.
First raffle entry of the day.
First raffle ticket entry of the day.
I got it at the bottom.
My man, yeah, sweet. Papa Swanky. Shout out to you. We are doing a raffle for a jersey at the end of the game today. Mustard! Right now, Papa Swanky is the only one in the raffle, so he'd be going home with a Knicks jersey of his choice. If you guys want to join Papa Swanky and have a chance to win a Knicks jersey of your choice, this is how you get your tickets. A $10 super chat would get you 1 ticket. A $20 super chat would get you 3 tickets. And a $50 super chat would get you 10 tickets. And I got a beer shotgun for every $50 super chat that comes in during pregame.
When you made it to the NBA Cup, you're just a chill guy.
When you know you're going to crash out over a Knicks loss tonight, but you just love this team and you're just a chill guy. Just a chill guy. That's me. Buddy Bear's a chill guy. Did you tell him I'm not going to show you his gift? Not Josue says, let's get to 200 likes. I agree. We got 300 people watching. Could everyone please tap that thumbs up icon? Only 48 likes. Those are rookie numbers. Game's at 6. Jonathan says, Marsh, what's your thoughts on Juan Soto? Overpaid and overrated. Overpaid and overrated.
Look.
What are you looking at?
This is going to be Saquon 2.0.
There's a difference here.
I wanted him back.
There's a difference.
Soto's going to have 40 home runs before the All-Star break.
I don't care if he has 80 home runs. $765 million is too much for one individual.
Not when there's no cap.
That's what I told Coop. I say with no cap, and people willing to pay him that,
And deferring his contract to where they can pay
They're not deferring it.
Well, then they have the money, and who cares?
That is so much money.
Just because your team's owned by a bunch of broke boys doesn't mean other teams can't.
You know we're paying Corey Seager a lot of money, right?
Yeah, so bad contract, huh?
No, he won a World Series
Oh, okay.
and was second in MVP.
Vasquez says if he signed with the Yankees, you wouldn't say that. You know me so well, bro. You know me so well. That's why we're boys. Dino says, is Smitty taking the night off?
Yeah.
Unfortunately, he got fired. We actually fired Smitty this morning.
It took long enough.
Yeah.
He was smelling all of our jerseys in the dressing room.
He was doing some he did some weird Celtic shit. That's all I'll say.
You got fired.
They're wondering why he didn't show up.
Oh, why didn't show up?
Yeah, that's weird that you showed up at 3:30 for work today.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it kind of is.
5 hours before tip?
That's weird. I showed up at 2 for my 8:30 tip.
Was anything else? Your name on anything else in the day?
What's up?
Was your name on anything?
Yeah, I did 3 VODs.
I wasn't there with anybody.
Oh, that's interesting.
Keep 5 hours before tip.
Interesting. Okay.
Papa Swanky says, good, we must cut off all Boston influence on this
I
program.
don't disagree.
Papa Swanky?
I'm here, bro.
No, we love Smitty. We love Smitty. Edwin Cruz says, we did all right. We pick up Max Fried. Yeah, more like Max Fried. Well, Freaky says
Max
no.
Fried's a good pickup.
Just not the same. It's not the same. When you want vanilla ice
Number
cream,
22.
Number 22.
when you want vanilla ice cream and people then give you strawberry or chocolate, it's like, I just didn't want that.
Yeah.
I just want vanilla ice cream.
I don't care if it costs a little bit more.
Yeah, I don't care. Banks says Knicks can beat great teams but get destroyed by bad teams. I think it's kind of opposite. They don't really have any signature wins so far this year. Kind of have taken advantage of every team that they should have. And Neil says, my wife got me a case of Happy Dads for the games. She went out to get snacks along with Johnny Blue Wing Sliders. She got the Happy Dad because we heard it on the chat. That's love. That's love.
That's
Shout out to
love.
y'all. Jonathan says, I think you guys overpaid for Max Fried. Hey, not a salary cap sport. It's not. It doesn't affect the team at all. I don't care. I don't care.
Not your money.
Not my money. And it doesn't prohibit them from making more moves. So that's cool with me.
Did Hal Steinbrenner lose his fastball?
Yeah, I would say he did. Wasn't he the guy when they traded for Alex Rodriguez, maybe the best hitter of all time? Yeah?
Yep.
Or when they signed Mark Teixeira?
Yep.
Or AJ Burnett and then they won a championship? Something the Mets haven't done since. Oh. Yeah. Yep. Nope. This is our year. Cowboys fans and Mets fans are the same. This is our year. This is our year.
Cowboys have more success than the Mets do.
This one's our year, though. This one's our year. Edwin Cruz says he's better than Rendon. I hope so. He stinks. Bitcoin Dimple says Hector PU2 the Great. I don't even know what that means. Avion says, you think the Mets overpaid for Juan Soto? Absolutely. Overpaid, overrated. Young the Hot Boy. Marsh, who do you think the Yankees should sign after losing Soto? Everybody. Everybody. How many have the Yankees have since 2000? I think three more than the Mets? No, they won 2000.
2 more. Yeah, 2000 and 2009.
Two.
Yeah.
2. So 2 more than the Mets.
Yep.
Okay. Just making sure my math's still right.
When's the last time the Mets won?
85. 85, man. What a time.
Alper, you were like minus 20 years old.
Tamar says, did we beat Denver? We did beat Denver. Yeah. Are you trying to say like that was a signature win? I do think that was one of the best wins of the season. They also didn't have Aaron Gordon, and they haven't been that solid this year. They're hovering around 500. Hey, if 2 rings in 25 years is the worst quarter century for a team, that's pretty damn good.
Does 0 rings in 16 years concern you?
No. No, you got a World Series appearance, couple ALCS appearances.
You got cheated out of one.
You did get cheated out of one. The Astros quite literally stole one illegally. It must be hard to. It's not hard to hit pitches when you know what's coming.
Yep.
Wearing buzzers on their chest because of weird tattoos or whatever.
FPD.
We beat the 76ers and the Wizards. Exactly, Creed. Exactly. Lionel says Trae owns the Garden. You keep on spelling Trae Trey.
That's not how you spell it.
I don't know who Trae is if you spell it like that.
Oh, Trae. Oh, dude, fuck Atlanta.
That's
Hey,
Atlanta.
nothing good has ever come out of the city of Atlanta.
Trae Young is 6-14.
Magic City.
Nothing has ever good come out of the city of Atlanta.
Hector says Knicks assignment, more rotations, and watch Atlanta lob take advantage when ice Trae when he's on D and bench, no turning back.
Down in Atlanta.
Bitcoin Dimple. I am calling all. I agree. Everyone subscribe. Do what Bitcoin Dimple's saying. Make sure to hit that sub button. Help us get to our goal of 56,500 subs. Jonathan Lithgow says, "Why do people think Trae Young is better than Jalen Brunson?" I don't think anyone thinks that. And if they do, they're just trolling you. There's not a GM in the league that would choose Trae Young over Jalen Brunson. Creed says, "Marsh, where do you think Butler is going?" If I'm a team, I'm not trading for Jimmy Butler unless I'm the Warriors. That's the only team I think that makes sense.
Rockets?
Just stay the course, man.
I agree.
Just stay the course. You're ahead of schedule. Anthony says, Marsh, thoughts on Bill to UNC? Wonky fit, but
It's wild. I can't wait to watch it.
I wonder if, did he just not even care about coaching in the NFL? Did he know he wasn't going to get an NFL job? Did he check in maybe with the Giants on the back door saying, would you guys hire me? I don't know. CJ says Hawks +8 free money. I guess. Anthony says pretty wild, right? Wild. Chapel Bill. Tamar says be nice. I am nice. I am nice all the time. The Warriors would get worse with all they have to give up, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just not that big of a fan of Jimmy Butler at this point. I don't think he wants to play regular season hoops. And I don't know if he's that elite of a player anymore.
But Buddy Bear said he's about to get on.
Oh, yeah? Good. Are you nervous?
A little bit.
I am too.
That's pretty cool. You're pretty cool. You're going to...
You have it on you?
Yeah. Luis says, hate Butler. I'm not a big Jimmy Butler fan. Karl says, are we healthy for tonight's game? That's a great question, Karl. Let me look up the injury report. I probably should have done that before we got ready to rock and roll, huh?
I heard the Suns are in on Jimmy Butler.
Suns are in on Jimmy Butler. What are they giving up, you think?
Well, we said they can't. It has to be a 3-team trade. They can't give up anything.
So
Sean said.
the Phoenix Suns are another team that Jimmy Butler's agent has indicated in league circles that the 6-time All-Star is open to.
Cool. How are they getting him?
Yeah. I also would like to make $5 million tonight.
Me too.
I'm going to tell my agent to tell other media outlets that. Starters tonight, same for the New York Knicks. Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and Karl Anthony Towns. Josh Hart did have an ankle injury that he was dealing with, but he is going to play. And all of the players are available for Atlanta. Trae Young, Jalen Johnson, Bogdanovich, and DeAndre Hunter. So fully loaded starting lineups for both teams. Excuse me.
Should do like how they do it in the pregame, like calling out their names, like.
Now starting at point guard for the Knicks, 6'1" out of Villanova.
Villanova.
I was coming out for the tunnel. You know what I'm saying? Low fives, high fives, high fives.
My favorite's at the very end when they do the.
And then they circle back, and it's like, high five, high five. Then it's, hey, let's go. Creed says it's a rough Bridges game today. Hopefully not. The Knicks need Mikal Bridges to be able to do a better job on Trae Young than he did early on in the season against Atlanta. How would I feel if we lose tonight? I tweeted it out. Are we crashing out tonight if the Knicks lose? Is that what we're doing? Are we crashing out
It's a
tonight?
crash out?
Are we? I don't think we should. But I might. Michael Vasquez says, hey, we need a Knicks win.
Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win.
Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go.
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 We are the New York Knicks.
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 Let's go.
Let's go, Knicks. Come on, man.
Hey, Trae Young looked like a lollipop that you dropped in between the couch cushions looking at.
Hey, better look at it, motherfucker. Hey, you gonna motherfucker. Hey. Come on, man. Come on.
All right, but before the game starts, what is this gift from Buddy Bear?
Is he here?
He said that he'll be.
No, he has
He's
to
got
be
to
here.
type in the chat.
He's got to be here. I respect Buddy Bear too much to give you this gift without him being here. Young the Hot Boy says, now I'm hyped up. Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. We are the New York Knicks. We are the New York Knicks. Let's go. Creed says Trae's going to get packed up tonight. Packed up, rolled up, and smoked like a wood. No back. The high
Mark,
bye.
how
What
do you-
up, Bronx boy? What's up, Coop?
How do you feel about this 10 minutes before tip-off?
I'm in on that. We go 50% off the super chat menu. I'm in on that. I haven't had a beer shotgun today. I feel like I haven't even drank my Gatorade for the game today. If we get $20 super chat, I got a beer shotgun on today's show.
Let's go.
I got a beer shotgun on
Patron
today's
ready.
show. Every $20 super chat from now until tip-off, we got 13 minutes.
So ESPN just lied.
They
again.
lied. ESPN lied. Classic Disney. We'll do some beer shotgun races. I mean, I'm ready to party.
If somebody drops 100, I'm doing a boot.
A boot from Chugs for 100? I'll race him. We'll do a boot race for 100. How about that? Castro says, what up, Marsh and your brother look alike? That's my YB.
Chugs is your YB. You guys don't look alike.
I think it's just because we're both white. And when he gets a haircut, we have similar cuts.
He can't peak like you.
Oh, my God. Never. Never.
Like the last Airbender.
It's not that far down, dude. It's barely fall. What if I just went like this? It just doesn't look right. If I said,
No.
doesn't look right. Forehead's too big. Then you,
Yeah.
Money. I've been knowing you since you was a YB, little C.
Congrats.
B Fit says, Coop said that like a stepbrother. Oh. Layla Pruitt says, I hope my parlay hits. That's all I'm going to say. What you got on the ticket? What's on the ticket? Who we taking? Where's the money good at? Brightest Future says, Hart was a little sore. I hope so. I hope so. CJ says, Trae Young drops 40. That's cap. Cam Williams says, Marsh, is that your brother? Yeah, it's my YB. It's my YB. Or is that the guy from last stream? Yep, that's him. Both.
Yes.
Vasquez says Bridges last 5 games, 22 points, 45% from 3. He's starting to get it heat up. I hope so. How are we celebrating if we win the cup? We're burning down the city. We're burning down the city.
You going to Vegas if they win the cup?
Celebrate it like an NBA championship.
No. But I really want to win the cup.
Would you get like a champ t-shirt?
NBA Cup t-shirt? That'd be kind of hard. That'd be kind of hard. So, would you guys want the Knicks to put a banner at MSG? I will say this. They do hang divisional banners.
The Knicks do?
Yes, which is a joke.
You can't do that if you're the New York.
I agree. Hanging divisional banners is a joke, but if you're going to hang a divisional banner, I think you're opening up the door to hang an in-season tournament banner.
I think it's conference banners and up.
I think it's championships or nothing.
Fair enough.
That's what I'm on. What I'm on, though, is what you're on, which what you're on is what I'm on, and it's the good stuff. Some would even call it the OG stuff, because we got a three-point goal. OG bang! Give me some OGs in the chat as OG is joining the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Again, for a third time. He's not a one-time Ring of Honor. He's not a two-time Ring of Honor. He's a three-time. He's done it thrice. Some would call him to the dome. To the dome. OG, my man, we appreciate you, bro.
Shout out OG.
Let's go. Shout out to OG, newest member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. If you want to join the Ring of Honor until tip-off, it's 50% off. You can do it for $50. I got a beer shotgun. Try and race? You're not about it. You're not about it. You're not about it. I thought I brought the Thule in here. I never forget my Thule.
You left the piece?
Never could be caught lacking without my Thule. Shout out to y'all. Hey, I'm down to party. If you're down to party, I'm down to party. Who's got OG's back? If someone matches OG, we'll do a beer boot race. Back-to-back 50s. They got to be coming in shortly. Cheers.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, baby. Lemon lime. It's almost like Gatorade.
Lemon lime?
Oh, are you ready?
Is he here?
And he's coming. What up, CPJ? What up, CPJ? CPJ, I'm always having someone match. That's all I'm about. If you show up, you better show up not empty-handed. And having the cars just ain't good enough. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Ivor Edwards says double IPA, double dog. Oh, baby, we got a double dog. A double dog. Not a one dog, but a two dog. Excuse me. Everybody say, hey, we want a Knicks win. Hey, we want a Knicks win. Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go. Go New York, go New York, go. As we got a three-point goal. Creed. Bang! Give me some C's in the chat for my man Creed, who is already a proud member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Creed, if you want to nominate someone to join the Knicks Now Ring of Honor ball, let me know, my man. Let me know, my man. Shout out to you. Creed had been here second year, even though he tried to steal some money from me at one point. It's my guy. It's my guy.
Yo?
We were doing a 50-50 raffle one time on Knicks, and he requested bread on there instead of sent it. I almost sent it to him.
That would have been crazy.
Also, reminder, we are doing a jersey raffle today. If you every $50 you send in, you get 10 tickets into the jersey raffle. So Creed and OG are holding it down for the jersey raffle. If you want to enter to win a Knicks jersey of your choice, this is how you get involved in the jersey raffle. You can buy as many tickets as you want. With it being an NBA Cup game, with Atlanta coming to town, with the ugly hairline, bad hairdo, Trae Young in the building, I thought there'd be a little bit more excitement for it tonight, so I wanted to give you guys a chance to win a jersey for today's show.
Worst hair, Tom Thibodeau or Trae Young?
Oh, maybe. You look good in that hat, man.
Dude, yeah.
You look good in that.
Jorge,
Got it from
what
Arizona.
up? What up, Jorge?
You are ridiculous. Greg says, thoughts on the Max Fried signing? I'm so happy, man.
Frank Serrano's here.
Frank Serrano in the building. Where you been, brother? Where you been?
What up, Frank?
My man Juan Soto. Let's go.
Creed, I love you and I respect you. I will not put Juan Soto on the ball. We got a 3-point goal. CPJ bang! Bang! A double bang from CPJ. Let's go Knicks! Woo! Let's go Knicks!
He said, one more boot. Coop, you got it in you?
Is Smitty out there?
Smitty!
Get Smitty in here. Wants to show up at work.
Let him do some work.
Hope you're thirsty, Smitty.
I don't know where Smitty is.
Oh, he's hiding now.
Smitty,
Get Smitty in here.
come here.
And when you come here, come in with the filled boot.
Get fucked.
Serrano says he's been busy. Hey,
All good, bro.
shout out to you, Frank. Frank, we just miss you, bro. We just miss you. You always brought energy.
Buddy Bear's here.
What's the gift?
Buddy Bear, should I tell Chugs the gift you got him?
Yes.
All righty. I would like to give Jeremy Chugs the gift that Lord Buddy Bear has got him. Now introducing 5'9" guard out of North Texas from Galveston, Texas, your newest Ring of Honor member of Knicks Now by Jet Sports, Jeremy Chugs Bang! Lord Buddy Bear sent in $100 super chat last stream and said, get Jeremy Chugs on the ball.
Boom! 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 5 big boom!
How would you say it feels to be on the Knicks Now Ring of Honor ball?
First off, I'd like to thank the man above, our Lord and Savior. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to be on the Knicks Now ball. Secondly, I'd like to thank everybody who got me here. My parents, my family members, my friends, everybody who's got me to this point in my life. I couldn't have done it without y'all. And lastly, I'd like to thank Knicks Nation. If it wasn't for the Knicks fans, if it wasn't for all y'all in the chat right now, I wouldn't be standing here in front of y'all on the Knicks Hall of Fame basketball. And that's all I got to say about that, because it's Knicks basketball or nothing.
Everybody say, we want a Knicks win! Hey, we want a Knicks win! Hey, we want a Knicks win! Everybody say, go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! Go New York, go New York, go! We're the New York Knicks! We're the New York Knicks!
We are the New York Knicks.
Let's go Knicks! Let's go Knicks! If you're not fired up, get out of here! Cheers, boys. It's a 3-way boot race. Shout out to the real ones. Let's go Knicks!
Oh, Jeremy destroyed all of them.
Let's go Knicks!
Let's go!
Shout out to everybody in the building. We appreciate all of y'all. How about a Knicks win tonight? How about a Knicks win tonight? Did you ever think you could do it? They doubted you. They said you couldn't do it.
My haters are my biggest motivators. If it wasn't for y'all, I wouldn't have the energy to keep on going. I wouldn't take that next step. I wouldn't run that extra mile. I wouldn't send that extra super chat. But because of you, you fueled a fire deep inside of me that burns brighter than any sun that's out in the entire galaxy. And I gotta tell you, if it wasn't for my haters, I wouldn't be standing here today. And all I gotta say about that is it's Knicks basketball or nothing. Woo! He went to Arizona and he came back with
Oh, shout out to y'all, man. We just like to have fun on the channel, trying to bring the feel of a Knicks pregame tailgate to it. All I know is this best damn channel on YouTube that covers the Knicks. It's because of the community. You guys are the best. Y'all keep bringing the boom. Shout out to y'all.
You think Richie's doing this?
I don't know who Richie is. All I know is we got a 3-point goal. Young, the hot boy. Bang! Young, the hot boy, with a $50 super chat. He beats the buzzer. He makes the Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Shout out to him, man. Shout out to him. I'm not going to lie. I'm tired. I'm tired.
We got a whole basketball game, baby.
That was a lot of fun. I hope that we didn't turn too many people off by that. That was hilarious.
Does CPJ get 20 tickets?
Yes. Yes. I'm breathing heavy. I got to get back in shape. This is how we start big games, OG. This is how we do it, man. Who else is doing it like we do it? As Young, the hot boy. I love that name. Young, the hot. Young, the hot boy. The newest, not the, maybe the youngest, I don't know. There's a bad glare right there. There you see it, right above Ty Dubs. Shout out to y'all, man. Everybody in the building, we appreciate y'all. Starting lineup for tonight, same old, same old. Brunson, Bridges, Hart, Anunoby, and the big man, the Jersey boy, Karl Anthony Towns. I don't know if it's just me, but seeing Karl Anthony Towns wear a New York jersey with such pride, man, that just fires me the hell up. Maybe it's because Juan Soto didn't appreciate what it meant to play for the A-team in New York. Karl Anthony Towns does. He was born to play basketball for this city, and he's holding it down, and it literally means so much to him to have those letters across his chest, and I freaking love it. Next Knicks jersey I buy will be a Karl Anthony Towns jersey. It will. I love this guy. I really do.
And Marsh, you know what? You got to have Hart.
You gotta have Hart. Josh Hart in the lineup tonight. Had an ankle injury he was battling through. But he's going to show up and he's going to show out and do what he does in a big game. Vasquez, I'm not even upset that
You're not sour. He made a bad business decision.
he literally went to go play for the B team.
It's on him.
Have fun playing in Queens, bro. Have fun playing in Queens. The High Buy says, I want an OG jersey. Hey, you can enter the jersey raffle for a $10 super chat. All righty, we're about to get things started here at the world's most famous arena. Karl Anthony Towns.
He got faded up.
He did. New cut. And Clint Capela will jump it up, and we are off to the races. Atlanta will start with it. Trae Young will bring it up. Bridges is the initial defender. Then they're going to get a switch, and Brunson's on him. Now they'll swing it around. Dyson Daniels finds Young in the corner. He'll drive to the baseline, throws up a floater. No good. Rebound by Towns. Here come the Knicks. Brunson to Bridges for three. Good! Let's go, Knicks! Mikal Bridges paints the scoreboard first. Let's go! As Young drives, no good. Here they come again. It's a 4-on-3 break. Brunson to Bridges. Anunoby blocked. Recovered by the Knicks, though. Bridges on the baseline. He'll throw that one away. Early game jitters. Let's calm down. Let's calm down. Come on, baby. Give me some 2-5s in the chat. Mikal Bridges coming out, locked in from distance. Dyson Daniels will handle. Guarded by Brunson. Gets in the lane. Lost it. Out of bounds. Oh, they're going to say that was off Brunson. Ball will stick here with Atlanta. This feels like a playoff game. This feels like a playoff game. Garden is buzzing. There ain't a seat empty. Johnson from the corner. No good. Off the backboard. OG will pick up the loose ball. Now Brunson will bring it up on the right wing. In and out dribble. Freezes Daniels. Kick out. Towns had the three, didn't take it. He'll go all the way. He hangs. Cannot hit. Rebound by Jalen Johnson. He'll fill middle. Drop it off. Ricochet. No good. Brunson battling for the board. Can't come up with it. Johnson will shoot a little baby J. No good. Rebound by the Knicks. Ball in the hands of the captain. He'll walk it up and they'll work out of the half-court set. Brunson gets a screen from Towns. He'll use it again. Daniels all over him. Brunson three. Good! Jalen Brunson lines it up and knocks it in. And your New York Knicks are up by 6 early.
The captain.
Yes, sir. Trae Young being pestered by Bridges. He'll feed Ricochet. He'll swing it out to Daniels. He'll try to drive. Nowhere to go. Ricochet floater. No good. Knicks defense is everywhere. Hart leading the break for the Knicks. He'll go into the post to Bridges. Guarded by the smaller Young. That's dog food. Bridges, easy layup. Smoked it. Anunoby battling. Gets the board. Bridges midi. Missed it. 2 blown chances there for the Knicks. Young leading the way for Atlanta. He'll cross over, pull up 3 of his own. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Hart leading the break. It's a 2-on-1. And then there's going to be a kick ball on Atlanta. That'll stop the break. Knicks will retain possession. Let's go!
Oh!
Let's go, Knicks! Let's go, Knicks!
That was almost bad, baby.
That was almost bad news. All right.
You okay?
I'm tired. Brunson will get it to Bridges. He'll get a screen from Towns. He'll work out of the mid-range. He's been money there all year long. Now back it up, picks his dribble up, throws it inside to Cat. He's in the corner. He'll launch. Fires, no good. Can't come up with the ball. Here they come, Atlanta. Johnson on the left side. He'll back down Brunson immediately. Then finds a cutting Young whose floater is up and in. They score for the first time tonight. 6-2. Good guys. Still 9 minutes left in the first. You could tell everyone's got a little bit more pep in their step right now. Bridges, backdoor feed to Anunoby. He's right under the rim. Finds a cutting Towns. A lot of contact, no call. Now there's a foul. Towns will go to the line for 2. We got 900 people in the building. If you haven't yet, please hit that thumbs up icon. Only 175 likes. Those are rookie numbers. So please, please, please like the video. Can we get up to 250 likes right now? Can we get to 250 likes right now? If we do, I'll go to the Patron Zone. Is that when they play? Probably. Which probably means I'd be off tomorrow, like that. Off Thursday, yeah. Towns misses the first. He's usually money from the line, unable to connect on that one. Cat looking to go 1-2, and he does. Knicks up by 5. Young going to bring it up the right side. Bridges is the initial defender on him. He'll swing it to Daniels and get it right back. They go right into that pick and roll. Young driving, lost it, stolen by the Knicks. It's Bridges handling. He'll bring it up the left side by himself. If Bridges is going to be guarded by Trae Young, I want him to go to work. Cat, backdoor to Bridges, and he laid it up and in. One thing that's really impressed me about Cat this year is his passing ability and willingness. I feel like in Minnesota, they didn't really use that. They didn't ask him to do that. This year for the Knicks, he's been great as a playmaking hub. Shout out to Cat and shout out to the Knicks for coming out ready to hoop, man. This is a game you don't want to fall behind. They've been slow to sluggish to start for the past couple of games. They came in with a mindset that we're going to go take this from Atlanta early, and they're up 9-2, and the Hawks, they need a timeout. Give me some LGKs in the chat and hit that thumbs up icon. If you have liked the video, type me. While we do go to our first TV timeout of the day, I got to give a major shout out to our proud sponsor, Game Time, the #1 ticketing app in the game, the only ticketing app I use because I know I'm getting the best seats for the lowest prices guaranteed. Last minute tickets and flash deals, prices of the event, actually drop as the game or concert gets closer. You're guaranteed to get the lowest price, which is awesome. And if you use that promo code ChatSports, you get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Look, if you want to go to a Knicks game, you can go. You want to go to a concert, you can get your tickets here. You want to go to the Giants game this weekend, you could do that. You can get in the building for $56. And if you use that promo code ChatSports, you can get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code ChatSports, ChatSports, and get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. Shout out to Game Time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. B-Fit says the T-Wolves didn't cut to the basket. They play, yeah, agreed. Anapa says, I love how the team is playing, but I wish Brunson would take more shots. He's picking his spots. Saunders says Hawks announcers are the worst biased announcers in the league. I thought the Toronto Raptors announcers were really biased, and look, it's going to happen. We're blessed when we get to listen to Mike Breen and Walt Clyde Frazier every game. Shout out to all y'all that have liked the video. We're 21 likes away from 250. If everyone could smash that thumbs up icon, I'd really appreciate it. It's free. It's easy. This is our career for myself and Coop. And the better these streams do, the better our lives are going to be. So if everyone could please just tap that thumbs up icon. We got 960 people watching. It would mean a lot to me. I love doing this, but it is my job, and I want it to do well, as I'm sure all you guys want to do well at your job. So if you could help me out, it would mean a lot. If you're a Knicks fan, help out another Knicks fan. Let's go. Young the Hot Boy says A grade so far. Were you ready tonight? Yeah, no, they came out ready to hoop, bro. They really, really did. Y'all set the tone, though. Y'all brought the energy in the pregame.
Pregame got crazy.
Pregame, that was a blur. I don't even remember it. Jeremy Chuggs really brought the energy there.
He always does.
Shout out to him. He had no idea that he was a part of the Knicks Now Ring of Honor.
Shout out, Buddy Bear.
He kept on trying to peek at the ball, and I was hiding it. For the last 2 days, I've told Jeremy Chuggs that Lord Buddy Bear, New York Knicks Now Ring of Honor legend, sent in $100 super chat to get Jeremy Chuggs on the ball, and I kept on saying it. Bro.
If Jeremy was watching Mavericks yesterday, he would have known because Buddy Bear told me on my stream yesterday.
Oh, Jeremy Chuggs needs to be better.
Yep.
All righty, back to hoops. Atlanta ball. Risache drive. Stolen by Cat. I know a lot of people complain about Cat on defense. I've been impressed with him this year. As Hart throws it up and Anunoby throws it down. Knicks are moving and grooving in pregame, man. Love to see it. Or moving in transition. As Johnson throws that up. And Capela will lay it up and in. The pick and roll defense is going to be key tonight. It's going to be key tonight. You know that is the go-to play for Atlanta. Josh Hart up top, guarded by the rookie. He'll get it to Towns, who hands it off to Brunson. He'll turn the corner. Daniels on his hip. Brunson into the lane. Foul, contact, and one! A vintage move from the captain. Let's go, Knicks!
Knicks came out on fire tonight.
They're locked in and they're ready to play. Locked in and ready to play. One of the early storylines of the NBA season has been Dyson Daniels. He's one of the better defenders in this league, and I'm sure Jalen Brunson says, let's see that talk tonight.
What the hell is Quinn Snyder wearing? You see his glasses?
No.
What a joke. They're bright red.
As Brunson can't finish the three-point play, left the free throw short. Knicks were the best free throw shooting team in the NBA. Last 2 games and a quarter, they've been pretty bad there. Young drives, throws it up to Capela. Anunoby on him. He'll throw it into the corner. Good closeout by Hart. They're moving their feet. Daniels floater, good. That was a third and fourth effort there by the Knicks defense. Just good offense. They bring that defensive intensity all night long. They're going to be feeling really good about their defensive performance. Bridges on the right wing, elevated beyond the arc. Skip pass. Anunoby. His 3 off the mark. Rebound by Capela. He'll kick it up ahead to Trae Young. He'll swing it out to the left. The rookie, Risache, jab step. Hart fell. He'll now give it to Daniels, who gets it to Johnson. Back to Daniels, to Capela, who throws it down. Good ball movement there on the half court by Atlanta. Cuts the lead to 5. Woo! Brunson going to initiate for the Knicks. He has it out by the logo. They're going to set up that pick and roll with Cat. Daniels goes under. Brunson attacks, throws it inside to Hart. He's on the right block. He'll post up on Johnson. Pump fake, step through. Now kick it out to Anunoby. Anunoby, drive, 4 to shoot. And he'll swing. Shot clock violation. Brunson didn't get the shot off in time. Knicks a little over passive there. Sometimes a good shot is the best shot you're going to get. I know we're always hunting for a great shot. Sometimes that good shot's the best one you're going to get. Good defense by Atlanta, though. I know a lot of people look at Atlanta as a top offensive team in this league. The reason they've been able to make some, pull out some wins here recently is because they've been a better defensive team. Jalen Johnson puts it on the deck, drives on Bridges, floater up, no good. Rebound by Towns. He'll throw it up ahead to Brunson. He'll bring it up the right side. Now finds Bridges, guarded by Young. Gets it to Cat. Backdoor pass, a little too hot from Cat. Good idea, bad execution. That would have been an easy layup for Bridges off the give and go with Karl Anthony Towns. B-Fits, we have our own software. It's called, I forget. As Trae Young lays it up in. Live stream. We use live stream. Trae Young with an easy walk down layup into the lane. Not good defense there by the Knicks. Like a 6-0 run here for Atlanta. Knicks haven't scored in a while. Towns up top. Looking to get it to Hart. He's got space. He'll launch for 3. Good! Josh Hart, right wing triple. Knicks back up by 6. Young gets a screen from Capela, throws it into the corner. DeAndre Hunter drives, and they're going to call a foul on Josh Hart. DeAndre Hunter is subbed in as Zachariah Risache subs out. I think I saw Precious Achua getting ready to check in at the scores table as well for the Knicks.
The big sneeze.
He is in. Josh Hart will be the first one to sit down. So we're going to get some Achua and Cat minutes here. We saw that at the end of the first quarter, or maybe it was the second quarter. I don't remember if it was the first or second quarter against the team they played last, which was... No, they're going to take out Cat here too, so we won't get that.
Shout out Wilfredo says, what up, bro? Knicks fan here, new to your show, and I'm enjoying it. Shout out Wilfredo.
Shout out to Wilfredo. Thanks for joining the family. Be like Wilfredo and subscribe. We got over 1,300 people watching. Hit that sub button and become a real one here at Knicks Now. David says, would you trade Mitch for Capela in a heartbeat? Brunson brings it up, has space, step back, bypass the 3, then gets it to Bridges, who drives to the baseline. He lays it up and in. Strong drive by Bridges, creative finish. Knicks back up by 6. Young, he'll drive all the way. Good. Blows right by Bridges. Wasn't ready to defend on that one. Brunson handling on the left, guarded by Bogdanovich. Going to use this screen from Achua. Attacks the drop coverage. Handoff. Bridges. Corner try. No good. OG, though, on the board. And then has it stolen by Daniels. It's a fast break. Daniels going to go all the way. Lost it. Out of bounds. Off Atlanta. Knicks ball. Let's go.
Bridges' shot looks better.
Does. He's playing much better. Brunson on the right side, guarded by Daniels again. Hesitation, tries to get into the lane. Step back, deep 2 from Brunson, short. I know Brunson probably wants to prove that he can cook Daniels. I'd like to see him move the ball a little bit more. No need to go at him every time. He's a great defender. You don't got to prove yourself. Young drives, pass, deflected and out of bounds off Brunson. Ball will stay here with Atlanta, 11 seconds on the shot clock.
Johnson Yu says, hey guys, new sub here. I think I remember Coop from the Mavericks Today channel, but not sure.
Welcome, Johnson.
Welcome, Johnson. Is it your birthday today?
No way. A new sub and his birthday. That'd be a twofer. Young will throw it in from the corner. Gets it to DeAndre Hunter. He'll try to drive. Throws up a crazy shot. Rebound by Achua. Knicks can push here if they want. Skip pass up head to Bridges. Now they will. Anunoby in the corner. Guarded by Bogdanovich. Finds Achua at the foul line. Should have went in there.
Yep.
He'll give it to Bridges. Bridges out to Deuce. Now we'll slow it down. Anunoby. Right wing. Drive. Spin move. Got to the right hand. Layup no good, but a foul. 2 free throws coming up for the Knicks. Anunoby looking for more. CJ says, yo, dead ass, you heard? I don't know what you mean by that, bro. What does that mean? I can hear the Knicks fan. I don't know. OG at the line. First one is up and in. Up and in for OG.
I had those 300 millis of caffeine. Not enough.
Not enough. The Celsius I had did me right. As OG misses the second. Knicks already 3 of 6 from the line tonight. Or 3 of 5. Brunson missed one. Cat missed one. And OG missed one. Young, into the lane. That's going to be a travel. Good defense there by Miles McBride. What's up, Tony? Shout out to y'all. We got 1,320 people here. If y'all could all hit that thumbs up icon, I'd appreciate it. What's up, Ty Dubs? It's my guy right there. McBride on the right wing, defended by Trae Young. I'd like to see McBride go to work here. Trae Young can't guard him. He'll swing it to Achua, who drives. Achua, lefty layup and in. Strong take from the top of the key from Achua. Little body contact there to create some space and a kiss off the glass from the big sneeze.
Did we know he had that in his bag?
I'm telling y'all, man. Precious, a little sneaky. Young doubled off the screen, throws it inside to Daniels, who pops it out to Bogdanovich. He'll pump fake, relocate, triple try. No good. Offensive board, though, by Okongwu. Then he'll get it to Daniels. His push shot off the mark. Rebound by the Knicks. Here comes Brunson off the left side. He's looking to set up that screen from Achua. He does. Walk-in three for the captain. No good. But it's Bridges on the cleanup. And a timeout, Atlanta, as the Knicks jump out to a 9-point lead.
Let's go, Knicks!
Creed says, Marshall, I nominate Matthew Peckman on the ball. Matthew Peckman says, nothing much. You. Are y'all boys? Does Matthew Peckman even know what the Knicks Now Ring of Honor is?
Good question.
We can add him to the ball, though. Mark says this can be a revenge game. I'm down with that. Matthew Peckman on the ball.
Revenge for what?
Maybe the playoffs. Maybe the early season loss.
Oh, we got bots in the chat, baby.
Creed says quality dude, man. We'll put him on there then.
What up, Big Clapper?
That's Steelers talk, right?
Yeah, that's my guy. Will says, Coop, how much did you enjoy Knicks Mavs? Personally, I enjoyed it a lot. I got to watch Knicks Mavs with my dear friend Marshall Green. I'm not sure Marshall enjoyed it as much as I did. But it was a fun time.
It was a great time.
We saw some real ones at the game.
We did run into a couple of real ones. That was cool. No, that was a good time. People were like, dude, were you mad at the game? It's like, what am I going to be mad while I'm at the... No. You just watch the game when you're there and is what it is. They didn't even keep it close enough to ever really get mad.
Nah.
It was, if not, I think it was a wire-to-wire win, pretty much. All right, Matthew Peckman, newest member on the ball. Shout out to Creed. We are doing a jersey raffle on today's show. If we've already got a couple people on the jersey raffle wagon. If you guys want to have a chance to win a Knicks jersey of your choice, you send in a $10 super chat, you'll get a ticket in the raffle. A $20 super chat, you'll get 3 tickets into the raffle. And if you send in a $50 super chat, you'll get 10 tickets into the raffle. So if you want to have a chance to win a Knicks jersey of your choice, you got a shot out to win one today. Has Johnson, you joining the jersey raffle, says Ron Baker if I win. Deal. That's a good one to have. What do y'all think would be the most unique Knicks jersey you could get? Torrey Murray comes to mind. Arch would be good. A Chris Copeland would be
I was
nice.
about to say Chris Duhon.
Chris Duhon would be good.
What about a DeAndre Jordan?
DeAndre Jordan.
He was a Knick for
half
a
year,
game?
half a year, and he was a mentor for young
Was
Mitchell
it a whole
Robinson.
half season?
Yeah, because he was
Interesting.
part of that.
The KP trade.
Yeah. Creed coming in with a $10 super chat says Juan Soto. Such an asshole. Such an asshole. Pablo Prigioni would be hard. Chris Dudley.
Andrea Bargnani?
T-Mac. Kenyon Martin, that'd be tough. Eddie Curry. Ronnie Turioff, Rice-A-Roni.
Ronnie Turioff.
I used to call him Rice-A-Roni Turioff. Here we go. Shout out to both y'all. Y'all are in the jersey raffle. Appreciate you, Creed. Here we go. Back to hoops. It's going to be Daniels. Drive from the right side. Drops it off to a Kongwu. He goes right at Precious. Bank shot, no good. Ball's being batted around. And it's going to be controlled by Atlanta. They'll swing it around. Bogdanovich on the right wing. 10 on the shot clock. He'll swing it to Hunter. He'll drive. Pull up. Right elbow. Midi. No good. Rebound by Achua. Good defense there for the Knicks. Brunson going to bring it up the right side. Once again being pestered by Daniels. I expect to see them match minutes there. Bridges to Achua. He'll be guarded by a Kongwu. Achua hands it off to Bridges. He'll now use the screen. Pocket pass to Achua. Lost it. Out to Deuce for three. Good! Deuce McBride from deep. Can ESPN fix their score bug? A Kongwu has it up top. He's going to hand it off to Hunter. He'll turn the corner, gets into the lane, kicks it into the corner. Bogdanovich will tap pass to Johnson. He'll drive at the rim. Fouled and one. Jalen Johnson. Strong finish there. As Mark Austin, a $20 super chat. My man, shout out to you, bro. We got you 3 tickets into the raffle to win a Knicks jersey of your choice, bro. Says the best play-by-play on the tube. That's love. Everyone give me an MA in the chat for my guy, Mark Austin.
Shout out Mark Austin.
You're too kind, my man. You're too kind. I'm just trying my best. That's really all I could do. I appreciate you. Tony says, who is my favorite Knick of all time? Probably Brunson.
Really?
Yeah.
Over Melo.
It was Melo before him. But I just love Jalen Brunson's story, man. I really do.
What about a Kyle O'Quinn jersey?
Number 9, Kyle O'Quinn. He had a nice little mid-range J. Guys, I know you guys want to see the stats all the time. We're going to be mixing it up. I appreciate y'all's interest in this graphic. Type Sam in the chat. He's the one that came up with it. But we got to switch it up from time to time. Can't keep that screen static. Yeah, the scoreboard for ESPN is tripping right now.
No idea what's going on. I don't think they do either.
Like, how does that even happen, actually?
No idea.
It happens more than you think. Here we go. Campaign is checked in for the Knicks. Towns is back in, so you'll get some Towns and Achua minutes with Payne, Bridges, and McBride. Payne up top, going to get it to Cat. He's at the top of the key, defended by a Kongwu. He'll put it on the deck. Drive, a lot of contact. He'll be fouled. I don't know if the Knicks are in the bonus, so we'll see where this lands. I think it's going to be side out of bounds. Next foul will be free throws. Yeah, it'll be McBride throwing it in right in front of the Knicks bench. He gets it to Bridges, who hands it right back to him. Gets a screen from Towns. He missed him on the pop. He'll get it to Achua, who finds Towns.
Ooh.
Pump fake from Karl. 1-2. Try to throw it up. Got cute. Got stolen. Like the idea, but bad execution. Fast break run out. DeAndre Hunter 3. Good. A turnover resulting in a 3. Towns just should have went up with that. Tried to throw an alley-oop to Achua, and it was stolen. Payne. He'll get all the way to the lane, and he lays it up and in. Crafty take there by Cameron Payne. Knicks back up by 8. 60 seconds to go. Let's lock in here and close the quarter. Hunter on the left wing. Swinging it around. Who is that? Hunter?
Yeah.
Hunter. Yeah, Hunter's going to drive. Tough lay. No good. Knicks got the hiccups. That's what I was wondering. Then he'll box out. Johnson's 3, no good. Rebound by Cat.
It's Vit Krejci.
Krejci. Bridges going to bring it up the right side. He'll look to hesitate. Create to Towns. Deep 3. No good. It's a bad shot by Towns. Haven't loved his process today so far. He has 5 boards but 0 points. Towns needs to lock it in. 25 seconds left. About an 8-second shot clock, game clock difference here. They're going to get it to a Kongwu on the left side. He'll look to get it to somebody. Good defense by the Knicks. 5 more seconds on the shot clock. Johnson drives, layup, good. They fell asleep on the final 5 seconds. Shot clock turned off. 10 seconds to go in the quarter. Can he get this back to 8 or 9? Payne, cross half court, gets in the lane. Lefty scoop, Campaign. No good. That was a wild shot. And we're going to go to the end of the first quarter. Knicks up by 6.
What is going on with ESPN Scoreboard?
Grade the Knicks first quarter in the chat. I can't go anything higher than a B. You're up 6. I'd give it a B. I'd give it a B first quarter. I thought Towns had a terrible quarter. Bridges been your best player. 4-7 from the field, 9 points for him. Defense solid, 22 points. You hold the team 22 points in a quarter these days. That's an excellent defensive quarter. I give it a 4. A 4, a B. Rebound D. Matthew Peckman says B-. Green in the chat just saying LOL. John Pettit A-. Michael Talking Yank says B-. Dean, what up, Dean? B+. John gives it a B. Adrian gives it a B. Anil a B+. Freed gives it a B. That's where I'm at. Brunson leading the way with 9 points. Cat was 0-3 from the field. He's got to get locked in. King says Towns needs to step it up. Yeah, it's all right. Yuri's giving it, says, so I'm multitasking. Says, I'm at a play today. Okay, shout out to you. Evan Penn, what up? Shout out to y'all. 1,430 people in the building. If y'all could, please smash that thumbs up icon. We're at 433 likes. If we can get to 500 likes by the time we get back from our TV timeout and start that second quarter, I'll take a shot at Patron. Shot at tequila.
I'm in.
Bush Kid says B+ because they kept the 6-point lead. I could rock with that, Bush Kid. I can rock with that. Luis, what up, man? King Joss says Steve Novak. Hard. John Pettis says I go by team with grades over 25 scoring. Go by. I don't know what you mean by that, John Pettit. I'm like reading that and sounding it out. I don't know. Defense was good. I give the defense an A. I give offense a C+. So B to a B+. B to a B+, what I give it. Just for Smiles says, great channel. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. 47 likes away from 500. Can we get everyone to like the video?
Hit that thumbs up icon right now.
It's so easy. Clint says they need to tighten up a little bit. Yeah, they'll be all right. Layla says Peter Booty. I don't know what that means. Who's the best Knick of all time? Walt Clyde Frazier. 2 rings.
Or some would say Willis.
Yeah, some would say Willis.
It's got to be Frazier, though, right?
Yeah. All righty, second quarter underway. Knicks shot 4 of 10 from deep. Atlanta 1 of 7. Expect for them to pick it up from there. McBride, Payne, Towns, Achua, and Bridges are in. McBride's going to drive from the right corner, spin out to Towns. Towns, straight line drive, and he traveled. Sloppy start for Karl. Time to lock in, fellas. Here we go. Bogdanovich handling, pick and roll, into the lane, swing out, Risachet for 3. Back iron, front iron, no good. Loose ball, collected by Atlanta. Bogdanovich will try after a pump fake. His shot no good. Towns with the board there. He'll find McBride up the right side, and here we go. McBride looking for a pull-up 3, didn't take it. And now bring it back out. Going to get a screen from Towns. Now McBride's going to size up. He'll swing it around now to Bridges. And then Bridges throws it away. Sloppy pass. Run out dunk for Jalen Johnson. Oh, he got fouled. No good. I mean, come on, Mikal. That's just lazy. Lazy pass from Mikal Bridges. Mike Lombardi is the GM at North Carolina now.
Who?
Michael Lombardi.
Oh, really?
So he's bringing all his boys from New England. Johnson, free throw, good. What up, Marty? First free throw was in. Second free throw, short. Ball don't lie. Give me some BDLs in the chat. 28-23. We're under 11 minutes to go. Payne handling. Getting into the lane. Handoff. Swing. Cat. Three. Good. Good shot by Cat. Good ball movement by the Knicks. It all started with a drive and a collapse of the defense thanks to campaign. Backdoor pass stolen by Cat. Hart back in the game. McBride pushing. And he lost it. He just lost the ball. Turnover. Wow. So Mikal subs out. Hart subs in. Okongwu to Johnson. Driving to the left. Hesitation. Fall away. Midi. No good. Rebound by Campaign. He's looking to push. Eyes are always up with Campaign. He'll get a screen from Towns. He'll try for three. No good. Rebound by Atlanta. Krejci. Is his name?
Yeah, Vic Krejci.
Krejci. Handoff. Bogdanovich. Three. No good. Rebound by Cat. He'll throw it up ahead to Hart. Hart guarded by Reese Sachet. I'd like to see him take him to the cup. Hart. He'll do so. Gets downhill. Layup. No good. That's a rebound by Okongwu. Thought he was out of bounds. Guess not. Fast break run out. 4-on-2. Bogdanovich. Three. Good. So often in this league, if you miss a layup, they're going to make a three on the other end. Hart. A lot of contact. He'll drive. Gets to the lane. Show and go. And he traveled. 2 travels already on the Knicks tonight. Man. Hart struggling early. What up, Bill Peterfriend? Shout out to y'all. Just got to 500 likes. Appreciate y'all. If you haven't yet, like the video, hit that thumbs up icon, and subscribe to the channel. Over 1,500 watching. Okongwu hands it off to Bogdanovich. Payne on him. He'll swing it to Reese Sachet. He'll be guarded by Hart. Hart doing a good job. Now he spin move, gets to the lane, tried to throw it down on Cat, and it bounced off of Cat's hand and it went in. That's ridiculous. Lead's been cut to 3. Knicks have not played great ball here in the second quarter. That's going to be a foul. And then another look here at this Reese Sachet dunk. He got hung on the front rim and it popped in.
That's BS.
Off the front rim, off the backboard, and it drops. Payne gets it into Hart. 14 on the shot clock. Hart gets it back to Payne. Payne to Cat. Open look. Cat finds Hart. Hart drives from the corner. Drops it off. Well orchestrated possession there by the Knicks. Had an easy open look for 3. They bypassed it, and it ended in a dunk. Already 10 dimes for the Knicks tonight. Okongwu from the right corner goes at Towns. Towns stripped it. Ball in the hands of Hart. Here he comes. Hart leading the break. Kick out. Deuce. Missed the 3. Offensive board, though, by Towns. He'll go up with it. Got it to go. Karl Anthony Towns. Knicks up by 7.
Where's the foul?
That was a foul. Should have been and 1. Timeout by Atlanta. Let's go. Just crossed over 500 likes. Got a shot at Patron for y'all. Once we get to 650 likes, we'll do it all again. We're 130 likes away. If you haven't yet, hit that thumbs up icon. Where's Brunson? Probably on the bench. Probably on the bench if he's not in. Played the whole first quarter. He's allowed to rest. We can't be mad at Tibbs for playing too many minutes, and then when we don't see our starters in the game at all time, ask, where is Brunson? Let these guys play. Just kick the lead up to 7. We're all right. Johnson, you says, Marsh, just say you miss Julius Randle. I couldn't watch you guys. I couldn't lie to you guys. Norma says water. Yeah, I usually have a Gatorade in here during the game for my chaser, but I drank it at work. My mouth was parched when I got to work. So I'm having.
Who do you dislike more, Trae Young or Julius Randle?
Well, I don't like this. I don't dislike Julius Randle.
Okay.
I just didn't think he was a great fit or a winning basketball player.
Fair enough. He's no longer a Knick.
Yeah. Like, well, look, I think Daniel Jones stinks. Doesn't mean I have. I actually do kind of hate.
I was gonna say.
I actually
think
do kind of.
dislike
I
Daniel
actually
Jones.
do kind of hate Daniel Jones. Andres, what up?
But you hate Daniel Jones for reasons out of his control.
Like sucking at football
Yeah,
and stealing money from the Knicks Giants.
correct.
Yeah. KBGBF Eula says, Marsh, is it me or are we getting whacked around? I don't think so. I've actually been somewhat impressed with the defense today. You give it up 28 points in a quarter and a fourth. So you're on pace to hold them well under 100 points, and I'll take that any day of the week. Cat, slow start, but he's made his last 2, so I'm cool with that. No, Johnson, you. No. I never want to watch him play football again. You know what's going to happen? Sam Darnold's going to get hurt in the playoffs, and he's going to have to play. And I hope it's versus the Eagles. Rebel Montana, what up, Rebel? What's up, Rebel?
Rebel Montana.
What's Creed saying? Is he trying to rage bait y'all? I don't even know who that is next to Brunson.
Isn't that that's Kolick.
No. To the right of him. Buddy with the braids. That's got to be a coach. He had a headband on, though.
No way it's a coach.
Who was that on the bench next to Brunson in the braids? In the headband? Light-skinned boy. Light-skinned guy. Who was that?
Boo Booey?
That
Jacob
might be
Toppin?
Boo Booey.
Jacob Toppin?
Was not Toppin. That might be Boo Booey. Here we go. Bogdanovich drive, layup, good over Towns. I think that was Boo Booey. Is he still on the Knicks?
According to the ESPN box score, he is.
So that was him then. McBride, Payne, Towns, Anunoby, and Hart in the game for the Knicks. McBride off the screen, step back, swing to Cat. He'll try for 3. That one no good. That looked like White Iverson. You know, it wasn't the rookie. Weak side drive, Risachet to a cutting, a Kongwu, and he laid it up and in. Was not Kevin McCullough. I think that was Boo Booey. Hart on the right wing, going to be guarded by Bogdanovich. He'll swing it to Payne, who swings it to McBride. McBride blows by the closeout of Trae Young, gets into the lane. Now he'll just dribble all the way across the court. Swing it to Hart. 5 on the shot clock. Hart puts it on the deck. He'll try for 3. Front iron, no good. Anunoby unable to get the board. Here comes Trae Young. It's already cut to a 3-point game. Young to Risachet. He'll drive. Layup up, no good. Rebound by Hart. Hart leading the break. He may go all the way here. He's fouled. They don't call it. Then Anunoby has it stolen. Now they're on the ground. McBride has it. And they're going to call a jump ball between McBride and Risachet.
Risachet has the height advantage.
As Brunson is sub back in. So the starters are in, except McBride is in for Bridges. McBride wins the tip right to Towns. Towns will drive, has a look, drops it off to Hart, and he laid it up and in. What a pass by Cat. Yeah, Hawkins is out for the year, bro. What up, EC? Knicks back up by 5. Already 4 assists for Towns tonight. Trae Young, guarded by Anunoby. He'll use the screen. Pocket pass to Okongwu. Layup, up, no good. And they're going to call a foul on Towns. That's weak, man. They've been letting him play today, but of course Towns doesn't get the favorable whistle. He gets a terrible whistle. He really, really does.
I was going to say something, but I won't.
Yeah, I know.
You know, you already know.
Yeah.
Joke.
Okongwu at the line. First one is no good because it wasn't a foul because ball don't lie. So type those BDLs in the chat. Anytime they miss a free throw after a BS call, type BDL in the chat. BDL's in the chat. Ball don't lie. BDL, Johnson, you. BDL.
Johnson, you cracks me up, bro.
Okongwu missed both. Keep the BDLs going. You might want to throw a B in that one. Brunson on the left wing, guarded by Daniels. Gets a screen from Towns, turns the corner, throws it to Hart in the dunker spot, fouled and one. Gotta have Hart. Josh Hart, strong finish. Let's go Knicks. 7-point lead. Brunson has really matured as a passer this year. Really, really becoming more comfortable playmaking out of the pick and roll.
Yo, this is getting out of hand.
Yeah,
in this
BBL. It's either BDL or BBL.
Not the other one.
BBL, Drizzy. Hart's free throw. Good. Knicks up by 8. Knicks up by 8. Young off the screen. Gets to the lane. Floater up and banks it in. Trae Young. That was way too easy. Brunson going to bring it up the right side. He's guarded by Daniels. Reverse, reject the screen. Kick out. Towns. Pop. Oh, he had the 3. Didn't take it. Now hand it off to Hart. Hart guarded by Trae Young. Go drive on him. Now back him down. Love this. Brunson. Corner. 3. Good. Good pass by Hart. Those two know where each other are at all times. Young drives, pass, stolen by Anunoby. It's a 2-on-2 break. Anunoby all the way, and he rocks the rim with 2. OG Anunoby throws it down. Timeout, Hawks.
Let's go, Knicks!
Knicks up 11 after the coast-to-coast rising stuff
The rack attack.
from the defensive demon. When Mike Breen called OG Anunoby a defensive demon the other day, that was so loud.
It got you hype.
Got me feeling nicey. What also has me feeling nicey is our proud sponsor, Game Time. If you're looking to go to a Knicks game, a concert, a theater event, or maybe an NFL game at some point this season, get your tickets with Game Time. They are the app that I use every time to buy tickets, and I have had so much success scoring the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed because you get the best seats for the lowest price guaranteed. And prices of the events actually drop as the event gets closer. And if you use the promo code CHATSPORTS, that's CHATSPORTS, you'll get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. So download the app, create an account, and use the promo code CHATSPORTS. That's CHATSPORTS for $20 off first purchase where terms do apply. What time is it? It is game time. Support the show. Support the sponsor. Be a real one. I love seeing the Knicks get out and run and transition, man. They just have too much skill to not do so. Too much skill not to do so, man.
Too much skill, too much athleticism.
Agreed. Brunson really opening up this offense with his playmaking, though. Really has. We are going to raffle off a Knicks jersey to some lucky viewer tonight. If you want to enter the jersey raffle, these are the directions. A $10 super chat will get you 1 ticket into the jersey raffle. A $20 super chat will get you three tickets. 3 tickets into the jersey raffle. And if you send in a $50 super chat, you're going to get 10 tickets into the raffle, and I got a beer shotgun. Happy Dad shotgun, $50 super chat, and you'll get 10 tickets into the jersey raffle. You get to win a Knicks jersey of your choice. As long as we can buy it out there, we'll get it to you. So if you want a jersey, you want to have a chance, you want to support the channel, there you go. EC, what up, man? $5 super chat. Appreciate you, homie. Says, I thought I would miss Julius Randle's ability to pass the ball, but Cat is an underrated passer. He really is. He really is. There's a reason this guy went number 1 overall. Like, he is a really skilled player. Not many people could do the things he could do, especially at the size that he has.
He's a dog, man.
So appreciate what we got here. Appreciate what we got. He's a hell of a player. He really is. How can we get DiVincenzo back? You'd have to wait till, I think once you trade away a player, you got to wait 12 months to trade for him again. I believe that's how that works. Kirk says, yo, I'm old school. Bernard King, all-time favorite Knick, but JB can easily take that spot if he brings home a chip. I get that. My dad always used to talk about Bernard King. Bernard, Earl, the Pearl, and Walt, and Willis. Here we go. Back to action. 5:30 left in the half. Knicks up by 9. It'll be DeAndre Hunter on the left wing. He'll drive on Hart. Layup up and in off the square. Tough look there by Hunter. What's up, Paul? What's happening, bro? Starters in the game for the Knicks. Brunson goes right into the pick and roll with Cat. He'll throw it into the block to Anunoby. Mid-range J, OG, back iron, no good. Rebound by Capela. Here comes Atlanta. Trae Young, guarded by Bridges. Crossover into the lane. Foul line floater, up and in. 2 quick buckets for Atlanta. Cuts the lead to 7. Brunson setting up. Gets a screen. Has a step. Drop off to Cat. He'll whip it into the corner to Anunoby. OG back to Cat. Cat's going to drive on Dyson Daniels. 1-2. Contact. Banks it in. Strong take by Cat. Knicks don't get back on defense, and it's a run-out dunk for Clint Capela. Got to get back on D, man. Got to get back on D. Pause. 4 minutes and 15 seconds left. Brunson gets the switch. Crossover. Has space on that right wing. He loves to cook from there. He'll drive on Capela. Looking for a foul. Doesn't get it, and he missed the layup. Just go hoop. Just go hoop. Atlanta in transition. Trae Young. Playing a little game of catch with Capela. Young, step back to Capela. Hands it off. Great ball movement. Floater. Trae Young. No good. Strong rebound by Cat. Knicks can run if they want. Towns gets it to Hart. It's now 4-on-3. Hart pushing. Spin move. All the way. What a move. Josh Hart. He looked like a spin move and a layup machine. And Cat sends it into the seats on the other end. Karl Anthony Towns. What a play. Woo! Transition bucket from Josh Hart, a spin cycle. Then DeAndre Hunter drives, and Cat sent that one to the freaking cameraman. Atlanta will retain possession. Hunter's corner 3. No good. Rebound by Bridges. Here come the Knicks. Bridges to Towns. Towns is going to drive all the way. He'll go. And he lost it. It's going to go out of bounds. They're going to say off of Cat. Keep that high and just throw it down. You brought it down where the little kids could get it, and Daniels swiped it away.
The little kids.
That's what you did. Keep it where the big kids can't get it. Young picks his dribble up, gets it to Daniels. He'll drive on Brunson. Playing off 2. Layup. No good. That's out of bounds off Atlanta. That dumbass ref that is clearly off of Atlanta. Are you kidding me? Open your eyes. Nice glasses, Quinn. Come on, man. That was clearly off Atlanta.
You know why.
Young. Inbound. Hunter. 3. Good. Come on, man.
The officials gave them 3 points.
That was clearly off Atlanta. Brunson used a couple screens. Defended by Dyson. He'll get at the elbow. Doesn't see the double coming. Now he does. Gets it to Hart a little bit late. Hart's now going to get it to Towns. Towns, drive, layup, fouled. That looked like he was in the shooting act to me. Should be 2 free shots coming up for the Big Cat. Bridges, 9 points, 7 for OG, 8 for Towns, 8 for Brunson, and Josh Hart leading the way for the Knicks with 10, as Towns will toe the stripe for 2 free throws. Shout out to y'all, 1,750 people watching. If you could, smack that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. If you're subscribed to Knicks Now by Chat Sports, type me in the chat. Give me a me in the chat if you're subscribed to the channel, as Towns clanks the first free throw. Towns misses the first free throw. He's already missed 2 tonight. Shout out to David M., Time in the Buckeye, Norma, Jermaine, all y'all who are subscribed, I appreciate you.
Trae really does have bad hair.
He does. As Cat misses both free throws. Come on, Cat. You're way too skilled to do that. 3 misses tonight. Young in the pick and roll. Snake dribble. He'll kick it out now to Johnson, who gets it to Hunter. Hunter's going to drive on Hart. Great defense. Now they double. Hunter's going to step through. Finds Capela. Passes too hot. Young launches. Blocked out of bounds. Saved by Towns. Up to Bridges. Up to OG. He's going to find Hart. And he dropped the pass. And they're going to say out of bounds. No, out of bounds off the Knicks. Sloppy fast break there by the Knicks. Should have been an easy 2. It was a 2-on-1. 9 turnovers for New York. Part of the reason this game's so close. Trae Young, deep 3. No good. Rebound by Towns. He'll get it to Brunson on the right wing. We're under 2 minutes to go in the half. Dyson Daniels pressing up on Brunson. He'll get the screen. Walks all the way into the lane. Now he'll have to kick it out. He'll swing it. OG for 3. Front iron, no good. Here comes Atlanta. What's up, Matthew O? What up, Jay Liv? This is the quarterfinals. Capela. And they're going to call a foul on Josh Hart. Away from the ball. Be 2 free throws coming up for Atlanta.
I feel like the Knicks should be up more than 6 points.
Way more than 6 points. You got 9 turnovers. You've missed 4 free throws. Not doing the little things to make this game not a game. First free throw is up and in. Hunter, second free throw. Short, no good. Rebound by Towns. Ball don't lie. Already 3 fouls for Josh Hart. 90 seconds to go in the first half. Brunson will handle for the Knicks. He'll get it to Cat. Capela guarding him. Cat will now hand off to Bridges. He'll turn the corner. Swing. Josh Hart, corner 3. No good. That's going to go out of bounds.
Whoa.
And did they just call a foul on Karl Anthony Towns? So they let him play, and now it's a touch foul. These refs are such a joke, man. It's the worst professionally officiated league by far.
Bad, dude. It's worse than the NFL, right?
Oh, it's not even close.
Yeah. Missed the first.
Ball don't lie. Missed
Never
the first.
does. Knicks only have 7 bench points tonight.
Yeah, gotta get some scoring there from Payne and McBride. Here we go. 65 seconds left. Brunson handling. Gets a screen from Cat. Step back 3. Brunson No good. Rebound by Cat. Cat, nice feed to OG, who's going to be fouled underneath. He'll go to the line for 2.
What up, J Liv?
OG going to go to the line, looking to put the Knicks up by 6 here.
J Liv says worse than baseball. They don't have to do anything in baseball.
Yeah. And you're either out or you're safe.
Black or white. And you can review it.
Yeah. OG, I think, made the first one there. Second one is no good. 1 of 2. Knicks can't make freaking free throws. 3rd game in a row. What's going on, man? You're the best team in the league from the line. Last 3 games, you've been a joke. 4 of 10 tonight. You're not going to win games doing that. DeAndre Hunter drives, kicks it into the corner. Johnson has to save it. Right to Capela, then to Daniels, and a layup up and in. You like, if you didn't watch a scoreboard today, you would think the Knicks were up by 15. It's a 3-point game. Brunson in and out dribble. Blows by Daniels. Kick out to Hart. Swing to OG. Pump fake. Reset. 3. Missed. Hart, though, with the board. Layup up and in. How's that not a foul? Just got his headband knocked off his head. Call it both ways. 5-point game. 20 seconds left in the half. About a 4-second shot clock, game clock difference. It'll be Trae Young handling for Atlanta. He's out by the logo. Bridges is defending him. Capela coming to set a screen. Young uses it. Kicks it out. Daniels. Pump fake. Drive. Swing. Jalen Johnson. Corner 3. No good. Daniels on the putback, but he missed it. That's got to be a foul. That's got to be a foul. The entire game, outside of the last 5 minutes, it was a, we're going to play prison ball.
Absolutely.
But then it was a touch foul for the last 5 minutes every time for Atlanta. I just saw Josh Hart's headband whacked off his head, and then I just saw Karl Anthony Towns pushed to the ground.
Always something with Ben Taylor.
And now we're going to go to the reviews. This is a fucking joke.
They're reviewing to see if the foul occurred before the buzzer, is my guess.
As we're watching the replay here, Towns is clearly shucked to the ground. 0.4, 0.2, 0.1. Towns should be at the foul line. If that's what they're reviewing, Towns should be at the foul line because both teams are in the bonus. Karl Anthony Towns will go to the line. How about you call it right the first time? If I can see it on the ESPN broadcast with my eyes that almost cost me to not get my license, a educated professional NBA ref should be able to see it. Call the game better or get someone else to do it.
15 first-half boards for Cat.
God, like, your only job is to call the game. Do a better job.
That is their full-time job.
Unbelievable. J.R. Smith goated. What up, my man? Appreciate you, bro. Says, hey, let's go. Trash. Call it both ways. That's all I want. You want to call touch fouls? Do it both ways. You want to play 90s hoops? Cool. Call it both ways. As Towns knocks in the first free throw.
It's disrespectful to these players to have refs who are this incompetent.
Agreed. I mean, we're paying the ref's salary.
That's what I'm
watching the
saying.
game. Wonder why no one watches. Towns, second free throw. Good. 0.4 seconds left. Daniels won't even get it off. Knicks win the first half by 7. Knicks win the first half by 7. I'm good, Birdie. Appreciate you. Let's go. Just be consistent, J-Liv. I'm with you. Just be consistent. Grade the first half performance for me in the chat for the New York Knicks. A, B, C, D, or F. I give it a strong B. Now, I can't go B+, but I'll give it a B. I'll give the defense an A. You hold the team to 47 points and a half. That's going to be a win every time. You've been bad from the free throw line, and you've turned the ball over way too much. You're 6 of 12 from the free throw line. You're shooting 50%. And you've turned the ball over 8 times. And you're being out-rebounded on the offensive glass. So let's tighten up, do the little things a little bit better. Let's control what we can control. We can control making free throws. We can control taking care of the basketball. And we can control owning the glass. Do those 3 things, and we're going to blow this team out, man. We're going to blow this team out. Mike G. What up, Mike G? Shout out to you, bro. John Pettit says B-, taking too many threes, turnovers, and missed free throws. Think they're taking too many threes? Shooting 30%. I didn't feel like they were taking bad threes. A lot of people want to. All right. Hey, how about this? We get to 800 likes. I'll take a shot. 800 likes. We'll take a shot. We're at 766 likes. We're 34 away from 800. We got 1,577 people watching. If we get to 800 likes, we'll take a shot. How about that? Well, Chris, how about this? You send a $10 super chat, I'll take a shot, bro. Patron Zone, Matthew O. Patron Zone. 29 likes away. Hit that thumbs up icon. Yeah, Creed. Just a bad ref. Just a bad ref. The Heisman winner, Lord Buddy Bear. That's a good one. Charlie Ward. Augusta says, bro, the refs are blind. They're committing. Yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. 11 likes away from 800 as we are at the half with the Knicks up by 7. We are doing a jersey raffle as well tonight. We're going to raffle off a jersey once the show ends. Every $10 super chat will get you a raffle ticket. A $20 super chat will get you 3 raffle tickets. And a $50 super chat will get you 10 raffle tickets. And I got a beer shotgun as well. Karl Anthony Towns, 10 points, 15 rebounds, 4 assists, 3 steals, and 3 blocks. I feel you, John Pettit. I feel you. I just didn't feel like they were forcing threes, but yeah, I'm always cool with layups. You're good, Beast. You're good, Beast. Oh, God. Still? Oh, my God. What up, Kenya? Shout out to Mace, bro. We got to 800 likes. Shout out to y'all. Next shot we do will be 1,000 likes. So please hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. We've already had 21,000 people tune in tonight.
What do we think about a little half-off halftime?
Oh, half off halftime? I'm in.
You're in?
I'm down for a little half off halftime. Shout out to y'all. 800 likes. That's love.
Let's go. Anapa! What is the read style? Ty Man, I don't know what the read style is.
What's read style, Ty Man? As a Napa. $10 super chat. Anapa's getting a ticket into the jersey raffle. Shout out to Anapa. Thank you for the $10 super chat, my man. Always watching the show. We appreciate you. Says, what do you think the Knicks need to do to win this game? do what you're doing, but take better care of the ball and make your free throws. He shot 50% from the free throw line in the first half. The Hawks are out rebounding the Knicks right now, especially on the offensive glass, and you've turned the ball over more times than them. And you're up by 7. So if you shoot, let's say, 75% from the line in the second half, you commit less turnovers, and you win on the offensive glass, I will guarantee the Knicks win.
Hawks have 8 offensive rebounds in the first half.
Yeah.
Karl Anthony Towns has 15 boards, by the way. That's insane.
He kind of almost, like, and I don't want to discredit him by saying this. They kind of just all box out and they let him eat up the boards. Like, kind of like Westbrook did back then.
Feel that.
Ty Man the Buckeye said Reed does half off halftime during Petey's watch parties.
Oh, okay.
We could do some half off halftime. Yeah, Kevo. Yep, you know me, bro. Shots of water, dog. Shots of water. You guys just never get it.
Never will.
Never will. It's all good, though. Appreciate you watching. John Pettit says Knicks trying to play fast. That's good, but you have to be in control. Agreed. Matthew O says, might have to remind me what half off halftime is. As Johnson Yu says, 1 for you, Marsh, and 1 for QB for Coop. Tim Boyle. Who the hell is Tim Boyle? Who the hell is
Tim Boyle?
Who the hell is Tim Boyle? If you know, you know. Shout out to y'all. Who's winning between Golden State and the Rocks?
That's the next game.
Oh, you're asking who do we think wins? Give me the Rockets. I think the Rockets are going to be able to defend enough. To beat them.
If Golden State wins, the Mavs play the Rockets at home on Sunday. If the Rockets win, the Mavs have to go to Golden State on Sunday.
Oh, what up, TB? You got the Rockets tonight, TB? I've been really impressed by the way they defend, man.
They've been one of the better teams in the league this year, one of the more surprises. Johnson, you says, how has Clay been? Last 3 games, Johnson, Clay has kind of really turned it on. They've limited his minutes a little bit, so he's playing like 25-ish minutes a night, and I think that's really helped. He's been pretty solid these last 3 games. Hopefully he can keep it going. He's defending really well this year.
B. Fitz, Coop is not on the Knicks Now Ring of Honor ball.
I'm not.
He is not on there. Someone nominated me on there last game, and we got.
Are you on it?
I am. I got added last game. I got nominated to be on there. Shout out Mace for me, Marsh. He's my 6-year-old. He thinks you're the man. Nah, dude, you're the man. You're the man. Shout out to you. Shout out to your son. Thanks for watching me. That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. I appreciate you guys supporting. It means a lot. It means a lot. Shout out to y'all. Creed says, I would never nominate you, Marsh. I know. You want Juan Soto on the ball. Not happening. Not happening. Unless you create a name in Super Chat for Juan Soto. Even then, I would know it's you, and I don't know if I could do it.
That sounds like something Johnson you would do.
Yeah, probably Daniel Jones. Johnson, you're going to Super Chat from Daniel Jones to get him on the ball. Marsh loves Daniel Jones or something.
If you saw Daniel Jones IRL, what would you say to him?
I don't think I would even say anything.
Just walk past him?
Yeah. Like, what am I going to do? Go up to him and MF him?
If you saw Trae Young, you would MF him.
I guess. Never mind.
You're at a section. Trae Young pulls up to the club.
Bottle war? He'd win.
Ace ladder?
He would win. King Josh says the winner of this game plays the Bucks. Yes. Winner of this game plays the Bucks in Las. How does the Las Vegas part of this work? Is it just single elims?
Single elims, so you'll play the Bucks on Saturday. If you win that, you'll play the West winner on Tuesday for the final.
That's right.
And the final is an 83rd game. Does not count towards regular season stats.
Which is the dumbest thing in the world.
Absurd.
Because in theory, let's say the Knicks get there and Jalen Brunson scores 101 points.
Doesn't count.
Doesn't count. That actually would happen, though. Whereas what Wilt Chamberlain did never actually happened.
You're telling me they have video of Babe Ruth, but not Wilt Chamberlain?
Exactly. No one decided to take a video. Yeah, exactly. It's so fake. Y'all really think Wilt Chamberlain scored 100 points in a game and no one has any sort of...
There's no video of it.
No evidence.
It was in 1962.
Yeah. Like, there's video of Babe Ruth. Ridiculous. Kenya! Mama... Kenya, my man, that's a ticket into the raffle, bro. Shout out to you, a legend. And then Matthew O says, let's go Knicks! 3 tickets into the raffle for my man, Matthew.
Y'all are wild for this.
Matthew O, a proud member of our Knicks Now Ring of Honor. Then Fernando P. Fernando P., where you been, homie?
I think the Knicks will be a scary team in the second half of the season once they finally gel, going to roll strong into the playoffs.
I'm with you, man. This team has been really good. They've won 10 out of their last 13. Hottest team in the NBA right now.
Hey, Mavs have won 11 out of 13, all right?
11 out of 13?
Mm-hmm.
What about 11? Once we win tonight, we will be 11 out of our last 14 and 12 out of our last 15. Is 12 out of the last 15 better than, or 12 out of the last 16?
Sounds about right.
Sounds about right. I don't know. As we got a 3-point goal, I love Daniel Jones and Julius Randle. Bang!
I don't think that can fit on the ball.
You are ridiculous. You know that? You are ridiculous.
Johnson, I'll give you your extra raffle tickets.
How about an 8 and 30 in a heart? How about that?
8:30 and a Hart?
8 and 30 with a heart on it. Does that work? He said, need those names on the ball. No. Okay. I'll see what I could do. We need the full thing, he says. Okay. As we got another 3-point goal. Fitz! Bang! Jeffrey Cooperstein.
Let's
going
go!
on the ball. Shout out to my man B. Fitz.
Let's go!
Getting Coop on the ball.
I'm honored. I'm honored. Joseph Torres, you're a real one. It's kind of a cop move.
What'd he say? Coop!
Yes.
On the ball.
Joseph Torres says Samsung Galaxy Ultra is better than iPhone.
That's just not true.
It's impossible.
Bush Kid. You're a GOAT for that, Bush Kid. You're a legend.
Let's go.
Do I have to put this on the ball?
That's up to you.
I love Daniel Jones and Julius Randle says, don't forget my +5 extra raffle tickets for Johnson U.
Oh, I already got you. And it's 10, by the way.
10. 10 for a 50. B. Fitz is getting 10 as well. Michael Dominguez says the Knicks going to win me that money. Shouts. I hope they do, homie. All righty.
Looks like we're about to get underway. I can't wait to see this.
There we go. At the top.
No way.
I love Daniel Jones and Julius Randle. Welcome to the Ring of Honor. I love Daniel Jones and Julius Randle. Shout out to y'all. Shout out to y'all.
That's awesome.
Y'all Y'all make this fun for me, so I appreciate that. Here we go. Second half underway. Let's get the chat going. Give me some LGKs in the chat. Let's go. Knicks up by 7. Brunson handling. Swings to Towns. Towns has it on the right wing. Elevated beyond the arc. He'll get it to Brunson. Brunson gets the switch to Capela. He'll launch. Front iron no good on that deep three from Brunson. Here comes Atlanta. Trae Young leading the way. Young into the lane. Drive. Kick. Johnson. 3. Good. Just like that's a 4-point game. What happened to Patrick Seaman? Patrick Seaman still works here at Chat Sports. He got a promotion from producer to host. He'll still be here from time to time, though. He was here a couple days ago. If you want more Patrick Seaman, go check out Vikings Now by Chat Sports and the Bulls Report. Bridges, swing, OG, 3, good! Knicks answer with a 3 of their own. I got you. Young and Capela play catch. Young to a driving Johnson. Oh, he throws it down. Sneaky leaper is Johnson. He rise and skied on that one. Seeps is good people, man. Love that dude. 5-point game, 10:38 left in the quarter. Brunson to OG, who gets it to Hart. Hart guarded by the rookie, Zachariah Risache. He'll get it to Towns for space, for 3. In and out. Back in, Karl Anthony Towns. That touched every part of the rim, and it dropped. Knicks back up by 8. Johnson above the 3-point line. He'll hand it off to Risache. They'll work out of a 2-man set. Now they'll get it back to Trae Young. 10 to shoot. Young, defended by Anunoby. Inside pass. Then a pop pass to Capela. Missed a floater. Rebound by Hart. Here he comes. Hart, determined to push. He'll throw it inside to Anunoby. Great entry pass. And Anunoby throws it down.
They said on the floor.
How is that not a continuation? He didn't dribble again. He didn't change his pivot foot. He got whacked, and he threw it down.
What a joke.
I really don't understand how this isn't. Oh, whatever. Bridges swings to Hart. Hart back to Bridges. Fall away 2. Good. Knicks getting a soft rim here early in the third. That one bounced around and dropped. Lead up to 10. Let's never look back. Young off the screen. Pulls a Brunson. And he draws the foul on Bridges. Shogun 817, shout out to you. Shogun 187, excuse me. Is it just me that keeps freezing up, asks Lord Buddy Bear. Is the stream freezing up? Let me know. Is the stream freezing up?
Check your internet, LBB.
As Trae Young knocks in the first free throw.
Also, very dope gift you gave to Chugs.
Very dope. He loved it. Everyone, we got a couple people saying no, the stream is fine. So maybe just X out of it, come back. Be Fit says yes. Oh no. Nicking around says stream is good. Back out and rejoin. All right. Hopefully it's all right. We'll continue to monitor on our end. As Trae Young goes 2 of 2 from the line to cut the lead to 8. Brunson will bring it up. Daniels picking him up, and now he'll retreat. They'll meet him at half court. Brunson, hand off to Anunoby. They'll get back into the set. He'll get it to Hart. Hart, full steam ahead. He'll rise. He'll sky. Layup, no good, but he's fouled. Evan Penn said if the temp is below -10, your stream can freeze before it hits the ground. The more you know. More you know. As we're going to go to a TV timeout here, we'll return. And there's going to be a challenge. A challenge from Atlanta on this call. Here's a replay. Josh Hart went to lay it up. I mean, I don't even know what a foul is anymore in the NBA. There was contact there. He jumped with verticality, but he was moving back as he jumped with verticality.
Not only is it not game to game, it's play to play.
Oh, play to play. First half, first quarter, that wasn't a foul. Second quarter, that would have been a foul. Now we're going to review it. LBB says his is going in and out. Everyone's saying the stream is good. I don't know what's going on, Buddy Bear. I'm sorry. Yeah, John Pettit, I already know where this is going. Tyler Wilson says, I just found this channel tonight. I love it. Great content. Salute to you.
Banks said, did I hear F Trae Young chants or am I tripping? You probably did.
Shout out to all y'all in the building. Over 1,600 people watching. If y'all could, please hit that thumbs up icon and subscribe to the channel. Sully, you better watch how you talk toward Buddy Bear. That's all I'm going to say. That's your first warning, and that's your only warning.
The Hibbai says, F Trae Young, F the Hawks, and F Rolly. I don't disagree with any of those.
I agree.
James Morales says, best Knicks was the 99 Knicks. Would this team beat the 99 Knicks?
I think so.
I think so, too.
I think so. That was a fun team, though. I mean, really talented team as well. I think this team's just a little better. I think it's the best team I've ever seen play for the Knicks. I mean,
I agree. I fully agree.
you got the best point guard you've had since Walt Clyde Frazier. You got the best center you've had since Patrick Ewing. You got three wings in Hart, Bridges, and Anunoby who stack up against some of the best wings the Knicks have had.
Johnson Hughes kind of talking crazy.
Yeah, and that's another good question. Is it the 90s rules or today's rules?
If it's 90s rules, I think that benefits this team even more.
No doubling. And as I think they're going to wave off this foul. And they do. Cat got called for the same foul in the first half. It's just a shit product at times. And I don't apologize for cursing, but I try not to do it. Trae Young's layup, no good. Rebound by the Knicks. Ball don't lie. Stop cheating for him, NBA. Brunson on the fast break. Hesitation. Gets downhill. Layup blocked. Here comes Atlanta. Johnson to Young. Young inside to Johnson. That's a foul, though.
God.
So that's a foul. But what Josh Hart just did was not it's a fucking joke, man. How is that a foul, but it's not on the other end? Johnson wasn't even touched. Challenge that. That is not a foul. He missed it, and then he got tapped in by Daniels. No box out. NBA wanted to keep these primetime games close. OG to Mikal. Pull up, midi. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Cat. Back out to Mikal. OG for three. No good. Knicks have not been able to shoot it. That's got to be a foul as well. They don't call that. Only Atlanta gets fouls tonight. It's going to be a behind-the-back pass inside to Capela. Back out to Johnson. He'll drive. Floater off the glass. No good. Rebound by Anunoby. Knicks are out and running. It's a 3-on-3 break. Hart to Bridges. Corner try. No good. Knicks keep missing threes. Jalen Johnson into the corner. Risachet blocked by Anunoby. Brunson now leading the break. It's a 3-on-3 push. And Brunson will slow it down. He's one-on-one with Trae Young. Crossover, blow by, into the lane, drive, kick, OG, three. No good. Rebound by Atlanta. Knicks just missed three wide open threes, and Trae Young will find Johnson who lays it up and in. 2-point game.
Timeout Tibbs. Knicks just can't make a shot right now.
This is a joke, man. It's hard to beat a team in the NBA and the refs.
8-on-5 is usually pretty damn hard, man. They'll fight through it. They'll fight through it.
Come on. Well, we do go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you guys about our proud sponsor, Game Time. Shout out to them for sponsoring today's video. They are the best ticketing app out there. If you're looking for last-minute tickets, that is what they specialize in. They guarantee that they're going to get you the best seats for the lowest prices, guaranteed. Prices of tickets actually drop as the events get closer. So download the app and then create an account and use the promo code CHATSPORTS. It's CHATSPORTS for $20 off your first purchase, where terms do apply. You go to Knicks games, you go to Giants games, you go to concerts, you go to theater events, and use the features that you see on screen. All-in pricing. That way the price you see is the price you pay. No hidden fees. And that Game Time Picks feature is going to make it that much more easy to go see your favorite team perform. So download the app, create an account, use the promo code CHATSPORTS. I mean, this is one of the most one-sided ref games I've seen all year.
It's bad, man. It's really bad. I'm surprised Tibbs just hasn't exploded.
I mean, that and one call on Cat was unreal. And then the play before, literally the same exact thing happened, and the foul got overturned.
What I just think it's funny is you have different rules for different players.
Yep.
Why is there a different set of rules for Trae Young than there is for Karl Anthony Towns? Makes no sense.
100% agree.
You'd think the Knicks would get the calls.
They don't, ever. Oh, man. Bridges started the first quarter hot. He was 4 of 7. He's a 1 of 3 since. OG struggling again to shoot the ball. 1 of 7 from 3. Since that game in Denver, he hasn't had the offensive game that we had become accustomed to. Karl Anthony Towns only 4 of 9 from the field. Jalen Brunson 3 of 9. Dyson Daniels doing a good job on him. And Josh Hart has 12. Knicks offense isn't clicking at the level that we've seen. Their defense has been fine. Yeah, OG's missing a lot of wide open shots. Brunson on the right wing, guarded by Daniels. He'll fight over the screen. Brunson, backdoor pass, and Anunoby throws it down. That's a great set out of a timeout. Back up by 4. Young in the pick and roll, into the lane, floater up and in. Way too easy. Way too easy. Bridges is asked to do a better job of keeping him in front and pushing him towards the help. Brunson on the right wing. Jab step. Drive. Stops on a dime. Has a dribble alive. Gets to Towns. He'll face up on Capela. Out at the three-point line. Puts the ball on the deck. Picks it up. He'll play now. Two-man game. Brunson has to launch. Blocked. Brunson having a terrible game against Dyson Daniels. Stop trying to be a hero, man.
Dyson Daniels turned himself into one of the better defenders in the NBA this year.
Young drives into the lane. Good defense by Bridges to keep him in front. He'll hand it off to Daniels, who drops it off to Capela. He'll go up with it, miss the layup, rebound by Towns. He'll get it to Hart. Hart will push it up the left side. He'll get it to Towns. He'll rip through, drive, blow by Capela, layup, up, no good. Got his own miss, and he put it back up and in with 1. Young going to handle for Atlanta. Gets the screen from Capela. Snake dribble, step back, 3, good. He creates a lot of space in the pick and roll, man. 1 point game. 1 point game. 7 points this quarter for Young. He's got 17 tonight. I feel like Brunson doesn't turn the corner on these picks very well, as he did there. Then he swings to Cat for 3. No good. 1 and done for the Knicks. Here they come. Hawks are pushing. Johnson to a trailing Young. He's going to launch that from the logo. Good. Knicks down by 2, just like that. You F around in this league and you're going to find out. Knicks F'd around way too long today. Brunson trying to go one-on-one against Daniels. Layup up, no good. He's 3 of 11. He's been terrible today.
At some point, you got to defer to your teammates.
Maybe I understand people were hyping up Dyson Daniels. You should not be guarded at this rate by Dyson Daniels. You're shooting 27% on 11 shots. Young drives, fouled.
Oh, my God.
He gets that foul, though.
Embarrassing.
Turn the ball over all first half. Didn't make your free throws. Put yourself in this hole. Put yourself in this hole. 4th foul on Hart. Young at the line looking for more. First one up and in. He's been the best point guard on the floor tonight. Not even close.
There are some Trae Young chants in the Garden right now.
As Josh Hart will sit down, McBride will sub in. Young knocks in both, and you're down by 4. Biggest lead of the night for Atlanta. 18-4 run in the last 4 minutes. Knicks didn't show up to play tonight. Towns sits down as well. Bridges into the corner to Deuce. Deuce to being defended by Trae Young. Brunson off the screen, into the lane. Forces the pass to Achua. Now he has to dribble. 5 to shoot. OG, drive, layup, blocked. No shot on rim on that drive, on that possession. Hey, it's this simple. If you're going to get locked up by Dyson Daniels, you're not going to win the game. It's that simple, Jalen Brunson. We love you. You're too good to play at this level. You're too good to play at this level. You're not playing like who you are. Wake the fuck up. New Orleans didn't even play Dyson Daniels.
That's a New Orleans problem, but yes.
Treating this guy like he's Scottie Pippen. Young to Bogdanovich. Pump fake into the lane. Wide open 3 for DeAndre Hunter. Good. Knicks are getting blown out here soon if they don't pick it up. 21-4 run for Atlanta. He scored 4 points in 5 minutes. Is Brunson just going to dribble handoff now? He's a dribble handoff merchant. I'm going to look for Deuce McBride to score. McBride off the left side. Step back. Contested mid-range shot. Good. Young falls to the ground. Foul on
He's an unwatchable basketball player.
Here we go. Okongwu into the game. Hands it off to Hunter. He'll pass it out. Daniels for 3. Bypasses the open look. He'll drive. Gets into the lane. Layup up. No good. but he gets his own miss. Throws it right to Brunson. Knicks have numbers if they want. 4-on-3. Brunson kicks to a trailing McBride for 3. Not even close. Rebound by Atlanta. I mean, if Brunson's not going to play, let's just put Campaign in. Not even looking to score now. Young, layup on the other end, no good, but Precious doesn't block out. Okongwu tips it up, down by 7. It's like a 25-5 run at this point. Brunson, drive, looking to pass, throws it away, throws it into celebrity roll. Sit down, Jalen Brunson. Sit down, Jalen Brunson. Take him out. Look how quick Young gets into the sets. Gets it to Daniels. Daniels, blow by Brunson, layup, smoked. And then Brunson throws it away and saves it. Come on, JB. This team still needs you to be a superstar. You're guarded by Bogdanovich. Cook his ass. Dribble handoff to Mikal Bridges. McBride for 3. No good. Rebound by Achua. Has it stolen. I mean, wide open layup on transition. Knicks are down by 9. Timeout Tibbs. Is Jalen Brunson going to play basketball today? Hey, man, it's a real simple formula right now. Jalen Brunson has 8 points, and he's 3 of 11. 3 of 11.
What a joke.
And Dyson Daniels has 6 points. So Dyson Daniels is almost outplaying you on offense, and I would say you're both shooting 29%. Actually, he's shooting 33%. So he's outplaying you on offense and defense. This is rough. This is one of the worst quarters of the year. I think you have 5 points this quarter. 14 points in a quarter. 14 points in a quarter. Yep. Dyson Daniels is a good defender. Jalen Brunson is better at offense than what Dyson Daniels is at defense. He needs to play like it.
They gave you the captaincy for a reason. Come on, JB. You know who I blame for this? I blame Johnson Yu for the bad juju.
Brunson sits down. Campaign in the game. We've seen this team go on runs with Payne running the show. Towns is back in as well. He'll hand it off to Bridges. Bridges, layup. Good. That easy. 7-point game. Almost like when you drive to score instead of drive to pass, you're going to get good results. Okongwu drives, blocked by Campaign. It'll be Hawks ball on the baseline.
More energy here out of the timeout. Johnson, my fault, bro. That's on me.
Young into the corner to Bogdanovich. He'll get it to Okongwu. 10 on the shot clock. Young. Swing. Hunter on the left wing. He'll drive on the smaller Campaign and he'll throw it down. 9-point game again. $17 points for DeAndre Hunter off the bench. You already lost to Atlanta once this year. Towns, guarded by Okongwu, rips it into the corner to McBride. He'll drive on Trae Young, kick it out to Campaign, who swings to Achua. He'll launch a 3. No good. It's going to be a foul. Foul on Okongwu, trying to box out Cat. Knicks led by 7 at the half. They're down by 9 now. 16-point swing. Bridges in the left corner. Mid-range area. He'll drive. Can't create space. Guarded by a Kongwu. McBride, step back three. That is a terrible possession. Rebound, though, by Achua. How about Bridges go look to score for once? Lay up there, smoked it. Didn't even hit rim. Jesus Christ. Knicks are out of whack right now. The defense for Atlanta has them in a frenzy. Young, drive, drop off to a Kongwu. Good defense there by Achua, but then he let up. Kongwu's layup is no good. Payne will look to push up the left side. He's defended by Bogdanovich. Gets a screen from Cat. He'll use it twice. And it's going to be an offensive foul on Cat. 4 fouls on Cat. He wasn't ready to play today either in the first quarter. Creed, what up, my man? Appreciate the love since I called the lineup. Tips put in. Hopefully it starts working. Hopefully it starts working. Young handling, guarded by Bridges. Going to use this screen from Johnson. He's doubled. Good defense. Now they'll swing to Hunter. He'll back down the smaller McBride. Spin move. Push shot. Good. Knicks are getting cooked. As this things can change, this looks like it's about to be a blowout. You were up 7. Now you're down 11. 18-point swing in a quarter. Towns. Inside pass to McBride. Layup smoked. Rebound by Atlanta. Knicks can't score the basketball. Johnson, coast to coast, throws it up. Turnover. Stolen by the Knicks. Achua leading the break. He'll drop it off to Bridges. Bridges to Payne. He'll bypass the three. Floater up. Good. Not a foul. Young would have got that call, but he made it anyways. Shot clock and game clock are about a second difference. Atlanta will hold for the final shot. They win the quarter big here and looking for more going into the fourth. Young doubled. Pass off of the legs of the Knicks. They don't even go after it. Hunter drives, kicks. Bogdanovich wide open three. Missed it. Rebound by Cat. We're going to the fourth. Down by 9. Worst quarter of the season for the Knicks.
Beast.
Disaster of a quarter. Number 1 offense in the league just scored 18 points in a quarter.
What's going on? Score?
Man. It all starts with Jalen Brunson. He's got to set the tone, man. He's got to set the tone.
Yeah, good. Hey, appreciate that, Smitty.
That was disgusting.
Not good, man.
In the final 6:27, you were beat 19-6.
B-Fit says not nicey. B-Fits, it was not nicey.
It was not. It was not.
I have a feeling this fourth quarter is going to make us feel real nicey, though.
I hope so, man. I mean, you can't play much worse.
Dyson Daniels he has Brunson confused and he has Brunson frustrated.
Come on. Shador Sanders is courtside at the game.
Is he with Dabes?
Can't see who he's with. Jalen Brunson, 3 of 11. Towns, 5 of 12. Anunoby, 5 of 13. You're not going to win many games when you have those three guys combined to be 13 of 36. 13 of 36 from those three guys. Not going to win many games like that. I think that's 13 of 36. 12. That's 25 plus 25 plus 11 is 36. 13 and 36. Here we go. Fourth quarter on our way. You were outscored 34-18 in the last 12 minutes. It's McBride, Towns, Achua, Payne, and Bridges. First possession, you allow an alley-oop out of the pick and roll. This is disgusting, man. 8-point favorites coming into this one. You're going to lose by 8. Towns up top. Looking to get it to somebody. Has his dribble picked up. Being defended by Onyeka Okongwu. How about you go to work, Towns? Instead, we'll look for McBride and Campaign to cook. Bridges, pull up midi. Good. Jalen Johnson to Hunter. Hunter has been one of the better players in the game tonight. He'll come off the screen. Pull up from 18. Back iron, no good. Offensive rebound up. Offensive rebound, then missed. Controlled by the Knicks. Bridges on the left side. Defended by Bogdanovich. Go score, man. Payne, drive, kick. Bridges, corner, 3. Not even close.
Oh,
that's out of bounds off Atlanta. It'll be Knicks ball on the baseline. Bridges has to make that shot. You want to pull off a comeback, you got to make open shots. You want to play like shit in the third, you got to be perfect in the fourth.
The Knicks got to play at a faster pace on offense as well.
Agreed. Why does everything have to be a dribble handoff play every time? Let someone get open and get downhill. Payne to Towns. Pump fake. Drive. Towns. 1-2. Hang. No foul on that, I guess. Run out. Layup. Off the hands of Hunter. Swing to Johnson. He'll drive. Wide open layup up and in. Down by 11.
Can't play 8 on 5.
McBride will get it to Towns. Towns has been awful tonight on offense as he drives there and throws it down. Cuts it to 9. You should throw it down. You're guarded by a man by the name of Onyeka Okongwu. Johnson, he'll drive right at Cat, and they're going to call a foul on Cat after he hit the ball. 5 on Cat. He'll be out of the game soon. Five fouls on Cat. He's going to stay in the game.
There's no way. Yeah.
Now he'll sit. Hart and Anunoby sub back in.
Go small here.
Johnson makes the second. Knicks back down by 11. This is frustrating, man. Payne off the screen from Achua. He gets the switch of Okongwu. Payne, step back, give and go. McBride didn't give it to him, though. Now he does in the corner. Contested shot. Terrible look. Run out transition for Johnson. He'll go coast to coast. Has it stolen. McBride hits the deck. He's fouled. They don't call it. Hart will now lead the break. 3-on-3. Hart to an open Payne. Corner try. No good. Here comes Atlanta. Wide open 3. Missed it. Rebound by Achua. 9:20 to go. If they want to win this game, they got to start playing, man. Achua, drive, 1-2, finds OG.
How did they not call a foul?
McBride, 3, no good. This is a disgrace of a ref job by the NBA, man.
I mean, get control of the game. Jesus.
I mean, it's touch fouls on the Knicks, and it is literally prison ball when the Knicks are on offense. Brunson checks into the game, so does Dyson Daniels. I can't believe we're hyping this guy up like this. Knicks have missed 13 straight threes. Payne inside to Achua. Has it stolen. And then Achua gets a steal on the other end. Here they come. 4-on-3. Brunson to Hart. Open look. Good. They break the dry spell. Finally hit one from deep. Leads cut to 8. OG, Brunson, Payne, Achua, and Hart are in the game. Johnson initiating. Gets a screen from Bogdanovich. He'll swing to Risachet. He'll drive. Kick it out. Wide open 3 for Atlanta. Missed it. Offensive board. Okongwu up and in. You're just playing a losing brand of basketball right now. You're not defending. You're not boxing out. You're not doing anything at a high enough level to win. Payne will get it to Brunson. Defended by Risachet. On the right wing. He'll drive. Gets into the lane. Layup. Not even close. He'll flop on the ground and beg for a call. Jalen Brunson having his worst game of the season. Hart gets a steal on the other end. Achua to Hart, who throws it to Payne. Hart gets tackled. No call. Payne to an open Anunoby for 3. He's been ice cold. Missed it. Hart with the board. Fouled 3 times again. They don't call it. Kick out. Payne 3. Good. Lead cut to 7. How about the Knicks play some defense? How about the Knicks play with some pride? How about Jalen Brunson gets his head out of his ass? Come on. Johnson will give it to Okongwu. They'll play catch. Johnson drives right at Anunoby, blocked by Achua, but Bogdanovich gets it. Step back 3. That's in and out, but an offensive board allowed. Now another open look for 3. Missed it. Another offensive board allowed. And it's going to be a layup. Another offensive board allowed. And a layup up and in. Team doesn't want to win. Team doesn't want to win. 5 offensive rebounds that possession. 12 for the Knicks tonight. 17 for Atlanta. Brunson dribbling the air out of the ball. Baiting for a foul. Throws it away. Deflected by Daniels. He looks so scared out there. This is a joke of a performance.
The Hawks look like they want it more. That's unacceptable.
Well, go to a TV timeout. I got to tell you about our proud sponsor, Game Time. Shout out to Game Time, the ticketing sponsor here for Knicks Now by Chat Sports. If you're looking for tickets to a Knicks game this year, you want to go to a concert, you want to go to a theater event, or something like that, download the app, create an account, and use the promo code ChatSports, and you're going to get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. You get last-minute tickets and flash deals, and Game Time is going to guarantee that you get the best seats for the lowest prices guaranteed. Prices of tickets drop as the events get closer. So download the app and use that promo code ChatSports for $20 off your first purchase. It's more than just hoops games. You go to concerts, you can go to theater events, and so much more. Download the app, support the show, support the sponsor, be a real one. Jalen Brunson looks scared out there.
He does. He is scared of Dyson Daniels' length and athleticism. I don't know why that is.
Of course, Jason Goebel is reffing this game.
Wasn't his brother a Miami cop?
He's the Miami cop.
Not his brother?
No, this is him, the one that called that bullshit call on Jalen Brunson last year against the Knicks. And
No, that was John Goebel, his brother. I'm pretty sure.
No, that was Jason Goebel.
Oh, okay.
And he is the former Miami cop. With Ben Taylor and Natalie Sago, who the Knicks went 0-5 with her officiating last season.
Ben Taylor is probably the worst official in the NBA.
That's Natalie Sago. She is a joke of an official.
She's horrible.
She's a joke of an official. Joke of an official. OG got smacked in the face by DeAndre Hunter, and there was no call. I mean, Trae Young didn't even play the first 5 minutes of the quarter, and they extended their lead. Wild. Make sure y'all are subscribed to the channel. Coop, what number are we at? Because we got
Let's take a look here.
We got 2,300 people watching. Let's see if we can get that sub counter to fly. Analytics are telling me 50% of the people watching are not subscribed. So if you could, hit that sub button and type me to the channel if you are subscribed. Jericho Sims subs in, and I think that's the right move. Precious Achiuwa has been getting killed on the glass. Brunson, drive, layup, missed. Hart on the cleanup. They're going to call a foul on Brunson's layup. Can we get to 56,700 subscribers? Hit that sub button. It's free. It's easy. And you're helping out a fellow Knicks fan. 70 subs away. If everyone could tap that sub button, we'd appreciate it.
I'm shocked they called that.
Brunson going to toe the line with the Knicks down by 9. First free throw. Good. Jericho Sims being in the game right now is the right move. The Knicks were getting killed on the glass with Precious Achiuwa in. Got to do what you got to do, man. We've got beat reporters tweeting out, Coop, the referees and MSG officially need to be drug tested. That's how bad this game has been. Beat reporters that don't care about who wins and loses. Trae Young back in the game, being pestered by Hart. He'll walk in for a layup, missed. Great contest by Jericho, and it's a rebound by Anunoby. Hart leading the way. Knicks down 7. Hart had a 3 and didn't take it. Now hand it off to Brunson. He'll be guarded by Daniels. Here comes the screen from Jericho. He doesn't use it. Brunson into the lane, spinning, fall away 2. No good. Missed it. Just doesn't have his stuff tonight. Trae Young gets it to Johnson. Layup. Dunk. Dunk. 21 points for Jalen Johnson. Knicks are playing terrible. Brunson, dribble handoff to Cam Payne. He'll give it back to him in the corner. Brunson says, I don't want it. He'll give it to Payne. Now Payne will get a screen. Gets into the lane. Kick out to Hart. He'll try a 3. Good. Josh Hart showing up for the Knicks in the 4th. Lead cut to 6. How about a stop and a score here? How about a stop and a score here? Josh Hart wants it. How about you step up, Jalen? Young up top, defended by Hart. He's going to set up a screen. He'll use it. Pocket pass to Okongwu. Backdoor feed. They play catch. Okongwu lays it up and in. Hart in transition. Lost it. Finds Anunoby. He'll drive. Layup. Blocked. Out of bounds off OG. Penny Pablo, you don't got to drop the score in the chat, bro. I appreciate you. We got the score right here. OG's played soft as fuck tonight. Here we go. Bridges back in the game. Backdoor pass. Daniels fumbled it. Then he kicks it out. Young's going to drive. He'll swing it out. Wide open 3. Dyson Daniels. Good. Yeah, Cat's not in the game. He's got 5 fouls. Knicks back down 11. It was just 6. Hart to Anunoby. Swing pass. Bridges, 3. No good. Hart battling for the board. No luck. This one might be over. Down 11 with 5 minutes to go. 4.5 minutes to go. Damn, you got dominated in the second half by the Atlanta Hawks. It's embarrassing. Young walking into the paint. Floater up. No good, but an offensive rebound. Cat didn't want to box out. Wide open 3 for Young. No good. Rebound by Brunson. He'll bring it up. Brunson drives. Layup. Good. 9-point game.
Got to start getting consecutive stops.
4 of 14. 12 points for Jalen Brunson. Joke of a performance from him. Johnson handling. He'll get it to Young. Bridges guarding him. They'll go into a pick and roll. Skip past Johnson. Inside. Kick out. Daniels swing. Wide open 3. DeAndre Hunter. Good. Ball game. Ball game. Knicks showed up for 5 minutes of this game. Then they quit. And they got punked. Down by 12 to Atlanta. Jalen Brunson looks like a 7th grader out there. Anunoby 3. Not even close. Rebound by Atlanta. 3:20 to go. Alley-oop from Atlanta. Embarrassing in your own stadium. Trae Young skipping around, and he is your daddy yet again. Trae Young, the Knicks' daddy again. That's what happens, man. Not ready to play. Not ready to play. All starts with Jalen Brunson.
Starts and ends with your best player, man.
That's unfortunate, man.
Unacceptable performance.
The Atlanta fucking Hawks.
So I'm not sure how it works with the Knicks, but if this result stands and they end up losing, they will play the loser, or they will play whoever the Bucks lost to yesterday. The Magic. The Knicks will play the Magic with their next game.
Man. A soft performance is how I would describe this. The Knicks look soft out there.
Papa Swanky coming in with the 20. Says, GG Knicks family, not our best showing. F Trae Young. Hey, win or lose, it's always F Trae Young, man.
Thing is, we care more about it than them. They don't care about Trae Young being the guy. They don't care. Did they play like they cared? Skipped around, making a fool of you on your home court on national TV. And the second best player is Jalen Johnson. You got punked in your own building. Punked. Little broed. They little broed you. Knicks have scored 37 points in the second half. 37 points in the second half for the Knicks. Hart's free throw, good. Too little, too late. Young up top. Step back three. Missed it. Another offensive rebound for Atlanta. Another offensive rebound for Atlanta. Young from the logo. Now he's trying to shit talk you. He's trying to get the moment. He's your daddy. DeAndre Hunter. Jalen Johnson. Drive. Gets it to Capela. Shot clock violation. Down by 11. 2 minutes to go. Let's get this fake comeback going. Brunson, guarded by, throws it inside, and Bridges makes the layup. $150 to go. Young handling. Trying to create space. They double him. Leave Dyson Daniels wide open. And it's another alley-oop for Atlanta. This is the worst brand of basketball I've seen from the Knicks this year. Here comes Brunson trying to make up for some garbage time stats. Layup up and in. Hunter. He'll drive. Throws it to Daniels. And they're not even looking to score. Trae Young throws it up, and Capela throws it down. And that will do it. The New York Knicks will lose to the Atlanta Hawks. Trae Young, back in MSG, owning this basketball team. Here comes Towns, padding some late stats. This is a fucking joke of a basketball game, man. Josh Hart with a board. 40 seconds left. It's over.
What are you doing?
Bridges layup. Hunter layup. No good. Another offensive board. Another offensive board.
No, they fouled Capela.
In a playoff-like game, you show up like this. In a playoff-like game, you show up like this. 22 offensive rebounds for Atlanta. Another loss to the Hawks. Towns fouled out. He had 14 boards at the half. He finished with 19. Gave you nothing tonight. Gave you nothing.
Joke.
Capela makes the free throw.
Why is Tibbs taking the timeout?
A joke.
What a joke, man.
I mean, you didn't show up and you got your ass whooped.
How do you not compete in a game like this?
And Brunson turns it over again. I can't wait to hear Jalen Brunson say, I got to be better. It's over. Knicks lose. 108-100. Mike Breen calls it a signature win. I don't agree. You already beat him once, and you just beat him again. Atlanta is right now playing at a better level than the Knicks. They beat you twice. You blew a fourth quarter lead, up 5 with 2 minutes to go the first time, and they just beat your ass for the final 24 minutes of that half. Beat your ass for the final 24 minutes of that half. An ass beating. That's what that was. An ass beating. Outscored by 15 in the second half. Twenty-two offensive rebounds. 22 offensive rebounds allowed. Soft.
Tough one for the Knicks, man. They're going to play the Magic. I don't know if it's home or road. But since the Magic lost to the Bucks, that will be their next game.
Oh, Lord, man.
You want to rip this post game?
Let's do it. Let's film it. Let's do it. The New York Knicks got punked by the Atlanta Hawks in the loss of the NBA in-season tournament 108 to 100. The New York Knicks were not ready to play. They got bullied. They got little broed, and we had to watch Trae Young yet again dance around the Madison Square Garden floor like an ass because the New York Knicks did not show up. They did not play winning basketball, and they looked soft out there. A joke of a performance. You allowed 22 offensive rebounds. You were up by 7 at the half. You were down at the end of the third by 11, so an 18-point swing in the third quarter, and in the fourth quarter, you didn't play any better either. Jalen Brunson played a scared brand of basketball. Jalen Brunson looked like someone that didn't know what they were doing. Dyson Daniels had you in jail again. And these are fake stats as well. He had 2 garbage time points and a couple of garbage time assists. He shot under 30% when the game mattered. And he was a traffic cone on defense. The worst game of the season for Jalen Brunson. Can't wait to hear him tell me that he needs to be better. Karl Anthony Towns didn't come ready to play either. I don't care if it says 19 and 19. He had like 10 rebounds in the first quarter. He had 14 at the half, so he has 5 in the final 24 minutes. And he also had 5. He fouled out in the game. He barely could play in the second half because he had 5 fouls. And as the center, you got to protect the rim on both sides of the floor. I guess everybody needs to rebound a little bit better. 22 offensive rebounds allowed. You were punked. You look soft. And it was a disgusting game from the New York Knicks. Anunoby was horrible again. 1 of 9 for 3. Wide open look after wide open look. 5 of 17. He was 6. It was 4 of 8 from inside the arc. 1 of 9 from outside it. 6 rebounds. Outplayed by Jalen Johnson. Mikal Bridges had a good first quarter. I didn't think the perimeter on-ball defense was good enough. Trae Young got to whatever spot he wanted to, and he was able to do whatever he wanted to. He got punked. In a game that mattered, in a game that everyone cared about, against the players that this fan base hates, you let him walk into your arena and say, "I'm your daddy." Again. You felt soft. Unbelievable. What's your number one takeaway from the game? What's y'all's number one takeaway from the game? A joke. That's what it was. A fucking joke. Coming up next, the latest on Mitchell Robinson. Shams Charania went on ESPN today and provided an injury update on him, and it doesn't sound good. Sounds like he's going to be out longer than we anticipated. We'll talk about that around the corner. First, I got to give a huge shout-out to our proud sponsor, Game Time. Shout out to them. It's the only ticketing app I use. And you can get last-minute tickets and flash deals on tickets. They're going to alert you when the best deals are going on. You get views from the seats inside the app and the lowest price guaranteed. Game Time guarantees that you get the best seats for the lowest prices guaranteed. Prices actually drop as the events get closer. So download the app and use that promo code CHATSPORTS, that's CHATSPORTS, and get $20 off your first purchase where terms do apply. All that information is clickable down in the comments and description of today's show. All righty, Mitchell Robinson has not played yet this year due to an ankle injury. It was first reported that he would return in December. Then it was reported that he would return in January. And now Shams Charania, the number one insider in the NBA, is saying it might not be until February. Quote, Mitchell Robinson, I'm told he's unlikely to get cleared until at least late January into February. So that pushes his timeline a bit. They need to see whether he comes back and healthy and can play, or do the Knicks look at the market? Potentially, you need another big off the bench. You absolutely need a big off the bench. And in theory, a healthy Mitchell Robinson would help a lot with that. You just got out rebounded by the Hawks, and you allowed 22 offensive rebounds. If Mitchell Robinson was healthy, I would love to do it. The question is Mitch ever going to be healthy? He's played more than 65 games one time in the last 4 years. He's now had 2 major ankle surgeries in less than 13 months. And then once he gets healthy, the question then becomes, can Mitchell Robinson stay healthy? Look, a healthy Mitch would be awesome. It would help around the rim. It would help, obviously, on the glass. It would help you get extra possessions on the offensive end. And ideally, yeah, it would be fun to add Mitchell Robinson. But I really do believe that they cannot wait on him. I don't think that they can run the risk of not just waiting on Mitchell Robinson, but holding on to him past the trade deadline and risking going into the playoffs with him on your team and getting hurt, and then having to watch Precious Achiuwa or Jericho Sims be the backup center and get out-rebounded on the offensive glass just like you did against the Atlanta Hawks. Shams Charania talked about they may look at the market. I think the Knicks have to see what they can get for him. Thing is, you're probably not going to get great value back because you're trading an injured player who is always injured. But at the end of the day, he does have a $14.3 million salary that goes down to $12.5 million next year. And we did a video on this last week where I think the best trade chip you are going to have, unless you want to break up the nucleus of this team, is to move Robinson. The Knicks are capped out. They can't sign an external free agency to more than $12 million. So how are you going to create a high-value contract to send out in a trade? You're not going to be able to do so. I think you must trade Mitchell Robinson. If you told me he was going to come back 100% healthy and you promised me that, I would keep him. But I don't believe he can. I don't think he can stay healthy. I don't think he's going to get healthy. And how do we know after 2 major ankle surgeries he's going to be that same player? I would look to trade him, and I'd look to get a center that could play. I remember I tweeted in the offseason I'd look to package Miles McBride and Mitchell Robinson for a starting center. I was laughed at. You went out and made a huge trade for Cat. It's been a hell of a move. But at the end of the day, you need someone else. It can't just be Cat on the boards. Because when he gets into foul trouble, you're going to get out rebounded like you were, and that's why you lost the game. Physicality, determination, and not boxing out. Atlanta, they simply wanted it more. What do you think? What should the Knicks do with Mitchell Robinson? K for keep, T for trade. Let me know your thoughts. You hold Trae Young to 8 for 22, but he is so good as a table setter and as a offensive initiator and a playmaker and a downhill threat in the point pick and roll. It honestly doesn't even matter what he shoots because he gets to any spot on the floor he wants to get to. The paint touches are unreal. His ability to weave in and out of the pick and roll, it opens up everything. The Knicks then sent lazy blitzes at him late in the game in the fourth quarter, and it was just an easy pocket pass every time. An easy pass to split the double team every time. And I'm tired of seeing him walk around, dancing around MSG. How about someone does something about it? How about someone wears that jersey with some damn pride? Because I'm fucking sick of seeing it. It's a joke. It's embarrassing. Jalen Johnson outplays every wing on the Knicks again. He outplayed Mikal Bridges. He outplayed OG Anunoby. 21, 15, and 7. Puts up another LeBron James-like stat line against us. Dyson Daniels. You know what? Hell of a game, Dyson Daniels. Maybe I need to wake up and smell the coffee and realize you are who you are. But I'm going to take my guy, Jalen Brunson, every day of the week. But, man, you had him in jail all night long. You won that matchup. You made him look unplayable. Jalen Brunson looked unplayable today because he couldn't defend, couldn't make shots, and he looked timid out there. Disgusting. Worst loss of the season. This game meant something. It meant something to the city. It meant something because you're playing for something, and you came out and you pissed the bed. You looked like little babies out there. Make sure you are following me on social media at @MarshallGreen_ on both Instagram and Twitter. Give me a follow, and let's go Knicks.
Joke.
Very frustrating. I'm going to load up the wheel here for the jersey raffle. We'll do final calls on that. I'll start getting the names in there.
We should have them. I got them all.
You sure?
I think so.
Last ones I have, and this one is from CPJ. I know, like, he needs. And then Creed. Unless you started keeping track of them somewhere else, the only ones that I see is, if you want to click where I'm at in the doc.
Yeah, look below that.
Oh, why is it so entered down like that?
So it was only 2. I'm so confused.
Like, click on my cursor.
Yeah.
There's just like a major gap.
Oh, for me, there's no gap.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fixing it right now. Yeah, if you got them, let's load them up and let's spin them. Shout out to y'all, man. Got Fernando P in there?
Yep, Fernando's in there.
Let's ride. All right, all right. That's frustrating. Oh! Tell you this much. Adam Silver, salute to you. You got me caring about a game in December way more than I should.
All right.
All righty, let's spin the wheel. If it lands on your name and you're not here, you got a week to reach out to me. I'll do my best to track you down, but I would hope that you are here to claim your prize. If not, you got to come holler at me. All righty, a jersey of their choice. Young the Hot Boy.
Young the Hot Boy.
Shout out to Young the Hot Boy. If you're here, brother, let me know. If not, I know you usually tune into the streams. I'll remember, and I'll say something to you next time I see you. But if you're here or you come back and watch the stream later, just hit me up on social media.
He said he had a good feeling. He's right there.
My man. Send me a DM on Twitter or Instagram, bro, of the jersey you want, the size, and your shipping address, homie. Jersey you want, size, and shipping address. Isaac, yeah, there was a giveaway, man. We were doing a free a jersey raffle to people that entered it. Yeah, let me know which site you sent it on just so I can go look at it right now or whenever you do. But I'll keep an eye on it. Shout out to Young the Hot Boy. I know. First real tough loss of the season. I'm upset. Not the end of the world. Is what it is. Long way to go. It's December 11th.
More important games to be played.
More important games to be. Monique says Dottier, Warren, Toppin could have made a difference. They have height and they can all shoot. Brunson looked dazed. You must lead from the front. We will never win a championship of any kind with Tibbs. I think this was a Tibbs thing. I didn't think that this was a Tibbs problem game. I think it boils down to this. Your best player, Jalen Brunson, played a horrible game.
Yep.
Sometimes it's that simple. It's sometimes that simple. Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns.
Cat had 19. Brunson had 14.
Stack says this is a statement game from the Hawks. Mike Breen said the same thing. I don't understand why. They already beat you one time this year. And they beat you again. Like a statement game would be doing something that you don't normally do. They already beat you. I just don't agree.
I'll say this as well. I think statement games are reserved for teams that are actually contenders and good teams. I don't think the Hawks are a very good team. I think they just have the Knicks number.
They're 14 and 12. But then again, the Knicks now are 15 and 10. 15 and 11, whatever they are. I do agree. In the long run, I do have some, what's the word I'm looking for? Some questions about Tibbs long term, but today wasn't a Tibbs issue for me. You know how I am, OG, and I have reservations about Tibbs long term, but at the end of the day, if Cat's not going to play well, and Brunson's not going to play well, and OG's not going to play well, you're not going to win. And that's what it was. All righty. We'll see y'all later. Let's go Knicks.